Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome up.
Welcome to episode 40 of the WeSoCultured podcast. I am your friendly neighborhood host, Yoni. I got some good people with me. As always, to my right, Big Sam in the building. Hey, what's good, bro?
Not much, man.
You know, we on 40. This is a big number.
Yeah.
We flew by the 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You feeling all right, though?
Yeah, I'm good. Chilling.
To his right, Big Dowie in the building. You know he's repping the merch. You know he's repping that solid merch. What's up, Dowie?
What's going on?
You got the fresh cut in the building. You ready to go out this week, right?
Yeah, I'm going to a wedding, man.
Yes, sir. I like how
oh damn, that's this week, huh?
Yeah.
Time for
and then weddings. People always say there's a wedding season, right?
There is, yeah.
But like for us, there's not a lot of weddings at this time in the DMV area, right?
There are. This is the wedding season.
Mm-hmm.
We're in wedding season right now.
Really? I thought it was like spring, summer.
No.
I would say the
I
only
did
thing
too.
that
I
you
thought it
don't
was
do
like
is
spring,
winter.
summer.
Winter, nobody does winter. But fall is like...
I feel like the weather is so
falls
bad.
are so nice.
The fall is literally
great.
perfect. It's 70 degrees outside.
The only thing you got to worry about is the rain.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah, I guess I was just thinking like the weather's been so bipolar.
been
But
to
you're
two-
going outside of the DMV.
I'm about to
right?
Google this real quick because I'm curious, like what's actually.
Yeah, I've been to
considered
two.
a wedding
I've been to
season.
2 weddings in 1 month.
Because I feel like it's summertime. I'm not gonna hold you.
Summer's nice because you don't have to deal with the rain
If
as
you
much.
did a winter one, it's always a destination. Like, they're going to pick a place where you
Yeah.
know it's going to stay warm and all that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but if you want good weather in the DMV, it's fall or spring. You're not.
So you're
doing
saying
it.
wedding season depends on where you're at.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's not a just
I
traditional
think,
Yeah, 'cause,
whatever's the
time
best,
period that's considered wedding
Yeah,
season.
I think it's whatever's the best weather, right?
because like you get married in Nadis, you can do it in January. You'd be all right.
Anytime.
Yeah.
But here, you're not getting married in July. It's too hot. And if
Yeah.
you're doing that, you're staying inside.
Or if you're doing that, you want to ideally be. It's got to be at like a later time.
Yeah.
Like 6 or 7.
It's
May
kind of
to
a wide
October.
range. Yeah, May to October. That makes sense though. That's like peak weather.
It says with a peak in June, especially September and October.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
shout
pretty
out to shout out to you. You're gonna have fun. I'm sure you'll have fun. You're going outside the DMV, right?
Yeah. Going to Boston.
It's always good to get outside of.
I haven't been to Massachusetts yet. I don't really think there's anything much for me to see, but I get to check that out.
I mean, I heard Boston's pretty lit though.
You know that they say that about pretty much every place. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, good to see you, bro. And then behind the cam, Big Mello in the building.
What up?
I know he's happy about episode 40. Huh?
What happened on episode 40?
Nah, just like we're out the 30s, like, so you know it's not around y'all's ages anymore. You know, we way past the 30s
The
now.
pod's,
right around
the pod's
the,
older than us now. Finally,
Right around
that's
Yoni's
nice.
like shorty target age.
yeah.
We're about 5 years short. And
Yup.
we're at 40.
Yep, we right around
Yep.
that cougar age.
12 more weeks. It's a year.
Sheesh.
12 more
yeah,
pods.
Yeah.
We got to
man.
do something big.
Yeah. A year in, yeah, we got to do something. It's good to be back. Episode 40. How was y'all's week so far, man?
It's good, dude.
It's good, man.
We are recording this on a Sunday, so
It's been a while since we did a Sunday
yeah,
pod.
it's been a hot minute. So, you know, every now and then it's all right. We made it work with our schedules. I did want to get into some good topics first. You know, I've been posting the girl I'm talking with, girl I'm seeing, right, on TikTok, Instagram, whatever the case may be. So there's some people that might be a little bit against that. Like, I definitely got a lot of texts like, yo, who is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because technically it's not official, but I guess I want to know y'all's opinions on, one, what are your thoughts on posting your significant other on social media, whether it's like couple content or just in general? And then two, should it be, should you not post them until y'all are locked in? So you can answer the first one first. I want to know what y'all think.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on posting your significant other?
In general?
Yeah.
In general, I don't have a problem with it. Like, I do it, you know? I don't do it for couple content, though. Like, and I won't say that I would never do that. But right now, it's like, I'll share photos from time to time, but it's just like stuff that I would show my family anyways.
Okay,
You know?
okay.
Yeah.
All right, real corporate.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
real
Like, I don't
corporate
think it's a
answer.
problem. But I just wouldn't do it until we're locked in. Like me personally, I'm not posting a girl until like, you know,
until she's your
committed
girlfriend.
relationship.
Yeah, exactly. Like my girlfriend, the first time I posted was like after we had gone to Mexico. I think that was the first time. Like it was like, you know, I'm posting on Instagram, da 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 da, and like obviously we had kind of talked about it a little bit before I did that. But it's like,
okay.
Yeah, because it's just kind of like, are you cool with me posting you? Like, are we get like, you know, is everything all right? Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah.
What about you, Dawi?
As long as I'm in a committed relationship, I'll do it. I don't really care either way. Like, I haven't had my face shown, and that doesn't bother me. So, like, that kind of thing doesn't bother me.
Yeah, because
like,
it's your own profile at the end of the day.
Like, I'll post me with her, and it doesn't have to be vice versa. And we've worked that out between each other. At the end of the day, you just got to do what's comfortable for you.
100%.
So as long as you're good with it, that's what matters. So like, poster, I personally don't see the point in doing it without a commitment.
Like, that's kind of the messages that I've been getting. Like, just, you know, be careful and all that. But I think the reason why, like, I was just like, fuck it, is because I already see it, like, you know.
But here's the thing.
I'm going to ask this girl out.
You're only as embarrassed as you actually let yourself feel. That's the thing. So, like, if it doesn't work out, who cares? Just post the next one.
Yeah. That's no, I agree with that. That's the mindset.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like you really haven't lost anything. So what if you post some pictures? You don't have no kid. You don't have a house together that you're have both your names on. You don't have no like financial ties together. It's just some pictures and a bunch of nosy people. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I think there's been like, I've been getting messages because the clips had just randomly taken off. Like each clip I posted with her, it's like 30K, 50K,
Damn.
40K. But I'm just thinking it's because it's like, cause she's Ayesha. I think that's why it's blowing up.
Yeah, but I don't think you should care. I mean, it just as long as you're enjoying it, you're enjoying making the content, and you can look back at it and be like, I don't really care that this has been introduced to the internet before.
Yeah,
I wouldn't lose any sleep over it.
And I think she understands that, like, I like making content anyways.
Yeah.
So even if she was just a homie, she would end up on my TikTok or something at some point.
Yeah.
So what about you, man? What are your thoughts on like posting your significant other on social media or them posting you, vice versa?
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm kind of just like, I'm hesitant because I'm heavy on like the evil eye, like, you know, like other people wishing bad or just other people's negative energy.
Well, this would be
feel like to some level can impact.
This is easy for you to say John Cena, because if she posted a picture, she'd just be hugging the air. There just wouldn't be anybody there. That's it.
Yeah, bro. Either way, you're solid. You're good.
But in general, I usually try to stay private when it comes to like my personal life, and a relationship falls in that category.
No, I get that.
So
dude.
it's like, yeah,
I've been.
the less people know, the less they can like wish bad upon or think bad on and put any negative energy towards it. You know?
I feel that, bro. I've been removing followers from Instagram, like not just unfollowing people, but removing them from following me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm just like, I don't really want you to see
I'm not
what
gonna
I
lie.
post.
Even this is kind of separate, but to write off what you said, if I stop following you, bro, I'm removing you as a follower.
Yeah, just to unfollow
So
is crazy.
Because like what do I'm not a celebrity. I don't need a fan.
Yeah.
If I don't
100%.
want you in my social media circle, I'm removing you altogether.
Yeah.
And I'm already on private, so you can't just jump back in and see it.
Yeah, so that's other
I'm removing you.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, because I've been trying to make it very apparent, like my, you know, I have like, public account versus like what I'm going to share privately. So it's like the private is like, these are a few people like I actually care about. Yeah. That I actually, I'm okay with them seeing like, you know, certain things.
Which is also to say it's fucking weird. Don't unfollow me and not remove me as I'm not your fan.
Yeah. Bro. People's minds be in the gutter with that shit. I agree with you. That's a solid take. Remove me.
Yeah.
Remove me.
It pops up when you unfollow somebody. It says, "Do you want to remove them also?"
Yeah.
So that means
So
you're actively ignoring that message.
Yeah, you're like, oh, like you get off on your follower count. Yeah. Fucking dweeb.
Even if I was to post my significant other, it would be way later in our relationship. Like once we have a solid foundation.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I hear you on that.
Yeah, and
that
I feel
sounds like I'm not trying to throw no shade.
No,
it sounds
no.
like I'm throwing shade on.
No, it's
you know
not.
what I mean?
It's not.
I swear to God, I'm not.
Because
No.
I was having conversations with people and it was like a good amount of that. Like some people's boundaries and then some people's like the way that they think, it's just a little bit different. Like some people may see it as let's do this trend or something
Right,
like that.
right.
Yeah.
But some people are like, there are definitely people out there that are preying on your downfall.
plotting.
100%, bro.
Plotting on your girl.
Yeah, and don't let people force their boundaries on you, bro. It's got
Never,
nothing,
never.
like,
Yeah.
Got nothing to do with you. Bro.
This is a safe
Right.
space,
Right.
right?
Kind of.
Nah, it is for sure. It is for sure.
It usually is.
Usually, right?
But it's like as we're getting to know each other until we get that solid foundation. I don't want anything to impact
Yeah. Like I don't think I
us
showed,
during that journey. Yeah.
I showed my girl's face once I knew like this is what I want to do.
Yeah, and then you can, especially on TikTok, like there's videos that just tends to blow up more on TikTok than Instagram. So you might get
sure.
them comments be ruthless, bro. They might say something about your girl. They might say something about you, and people might just genuinely just lie,
Oh,
like
for sure.
just to cause an argument or something.
Nigga,
So,
it's worse than that, nigga.
Yeah.
How many niggas that you know, they might start following her now. If it's not now, it might be later.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Some niggas might slide in her DM now. They didn't even know she existed before.
100%.
Oh no,
And now they
the
know.
worst is if y'all didn't have mutuals and then after you post her, now y'all got mutuals.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Especially if it's a friend, if it's like a hating ass nigga
That's
who
what I'm
thinks
saying.
like he looks better than you, he makes more money
Exactly.
than you, he's gonna be like, oh,
That's what I'm saying. I started removing people because I'm like, I don't really know you like that.
yeah.
And that's also why I don't completely unfollow everybody. I always make sure there's still like a couple hundred that I'm still following.
But at the same time, I feel you. Like you shouldn't be worried about.
Yeah.
You shouldn't act off of
Yeah.
that at the same time. So I guess you just got to find a balance.
Yeah. And so we've been talking like about a month now. I wanted to ask, how long should you wait to ask her to be your girlfriend? Is there a certain time period that y'all feel comfortable or y'all felt comfortable since your relationships now? Like some people say a month, 3 months,
I did it in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So there's a conversation where a lot of women say when a man knows, he really knows, whatever the case, whatever that means. So you kind of subscribe to that. You knew like straight away.
Yeah, because this goes back to that clip we made a little while back, like talking. Like what the fuck do we have to talk about?
Yeah.
Like if I feel you, like if I'm feeling you, we're like talking on the phone every day. We're going on dates, whatever. Like, and I just already like when I really know is when I subconsciously stop responding to the other shorties, bro. Like when I was just like, oh shit, I haven't bothered her in a minute. And I'm talking about a minute be like 3 days, bro.
Yeah, there's something to that. When you're losing interest in some of those other girls that you would talk to, and it's that one person you're really focusing on, that's a big tell right there.
Yeah.
That you actually feel that person. Sometimes it's just genuinely how you feel. You're like, I actually like talking to this person. I like being around this person. This person brings me peace.
Yeah, so
compared to whatever else I was dealing with.
So it's just whatever floats your boat, bro. Took me literally 2 weeks, damn near on the dot.
That's fire.
And I was just like, yeah, you want to be my girl? I did a whole thing, I guess, at a winery or whatever, and then just worked out that way, and I haven't looked back.
I have another question to ask after, but what about you? Was there a certain timetable that you feel comfortable with?
I never put a time on it. It's just like when you feel ready, when you feel like, hey, it's time. Like, you're ready to be exclusive. You're ready to like all those things line up. You know what I mean? Because if you meet a girl and like you're also still like going on dates with other people and still entertaining other people, like I feel like you're not at a point where you could ask her to be your girlfriend. But like he said, you're not messing with anybody else. You're not talking to anybody else. Then at that point, what are you waiting for? You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't think there's a time frame. Now, you can wait too long.
Yeah, and then they are like, "Yo, what are we doing?"
Yeah. If it gets to that point where she's asking you like, "Do you even like me?" Then
Yeah.
you're in trouble.
But there are people that
They don't really do the "what are we" thing that much anymore.
What are we?
They don't.
Waiting too
If you
long
don't-
means
They'll
you
be
don't fuck with her
"Oh,
like
yeah,"
that, though.
And
right?
then, you know,
If
What
you
you
wait
saying,
too
though?
long, you don't fuck with her like
That's
that.
what I'm
right?
saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
You'd
can
be
be
worried.
too long.
If you really fuck with her, you'd be scared that she might meet somebody else.
Yeah.
If y'all don't make it exclusive, official, that
Yeah.
we're both not exploring our other options right now. We're locked
that's
in.
how I feel, man.
like once you pass the age of 25, bro, they don't ask what are we anymore. They don't waste no. I'm telling you, bro. They've already learned their lesson for years, bro. They already figured it out. They're like, oh, we've been doing all this for 2-3 months. Like, what is he waiting on? Okay, bet. And then they get that shit back in blood. I promise you, bro.
Oh yeah.
Once you pass a certain age, we're all wised up, bro.
Then you see the story. It's just they won't show the face at first, but they'll show the arm.
Yeah.
Oof.
And then if you see
It's not your arm.
if you see flowers on the table, you're done.
Oh yeah.
You're down by 14, bro.
Yeah.
With 2 minutes left. in the
Single
fourth
me,
quarter.
I'm blocking the flower once I see the flower story post.
Yep.
Like, you're blocked.
Yeah, but
Especially
you lost
the ones
her
with
before
the
that.
sparkles on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
If it got to that point, you lost her way before that.
that shit glow in the dark, you're done.
exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about, bro.
the big like bouquet of like 36 of them, and that shit's sparkling. You're cooked.
That's
You're
insane.
cooked.
I can't imagine talking to somebody and then they post another guy. At that point, I'm like, bro, I don't know. I'm never.
Just waiting for you to see it too.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You lost her way before that, though.
Yeah,
Then you get to see the caption. My new man don't play about me.
That means she has zero actual respect for you.
That's what I'm
She doesn't
saying.
give
I
a
can't
fuck
even.
about
I
you.
can't even
She
fathom.
doesn't even
that.
have respect for you, especially if she knows you follow her.
Yeah.
Nah.
I see what you mean there. Yeah, and then you
playing.
still follow her. She knows you're gonna watch her story.
Yeah.
So
Is what it is.
I guess how would y'all the like follow up question I wanted to ask, and then we can move on. How did y'all ask your girl to be your girlfriend? Because is there like does it have to be some kind of big, extravagant thing?
No.
No.
It
That's
don't
like
have
in
to be.
high. I feel like that's
think
high
it
school.
deserves a little
Yeah.
bit of thought.
Yeah,
Like a
don't
little
be a
bit of effort, a
Chipotle.
little bit of thought, but it doesn't have to be like
Yeah, you're not getting down on one knee.
you're not proposing.
And also, like, she should see it coming anyways. Like, it's not a surprise. So
Yeah.
I think, like, take her to dinner or something like that. Take
It's
her to a
not a
nice
surprise.
restaurant, and then, like, you just
Yeah, I
ask
did
her.
mine at a winery
Let me see.
up in Bethesda, like past Bethesda. Like we were all
So how do y'all say it? Do you say like you be my girlfriend?
I give a
you trying to
short
be
little-
my girl?
short little freestyle about like how I feel about her, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
I want us to be official. We be my girl, whatever.
Okay.
And I dropped that bar. That's it. It all came off the top of my head, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm so like I can be serious, but I tend to just not be serious a lot of the time. So I don't know. I feel like I have to kind of prepare myself.
I think the right
y'all
girl
had
will
to
make you
prepare.
serious.
Y'all said it in the mirror at least once.
Nah, I never rehearsed in the mirror.
Nope.
What?
No.
Nope, that was
weird.
all freestyle, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I never rehearsed that.
So it was a feeling, and you felt at that moment. All right, I'm gonna ask her.
Well, I already knew that before I booked the restaurant. It's not like we were
Okay.
out one night and I happened to feel it like,
Okay.
a calling from God. It's like you had already planned to. I had already planned to ask her. Like we got to a point where I was like, I want to lock this in. Like, you're the only person that I could think about being with. So we're going to do this. So you planned it. And I'm telling you, the right girl will make you serious. Because I joke a lot too. I'm pretty sarcastic.
Yeah,
But like the right girl will make you'll be like, all right, let me lock in.
you were here when I came back.
Yeah.
Remember, I went to the winery. We came back. We made the Cajun pasta and
This
all
nigga
that.
was glowing. This nigga was glowing. Y'all remember the SpongeBob episode where he's like rounded?
Yeah.
This nigga's
Sparkling.
skin was the clearest I ever seen. I was like, all right, bro, you got it. But it's like, y'all make it sound so easy. I'm over here like, how do I even
It is.
say that?
One thing that you can't do is don't script it, bro. Like, because then they're gonna know that's not you. Don't look that shit up on
Okay.
Chat GPT. Don't like write it down and then be like, oh, hold on, like Shaq reading his Hall of Fame speech acceptance.
Nah, I can't
Like,
do that.
If you pull out the notes app,
don't do that,
bro.
You know what I mean? Like just be as true and authentic to yourself, and then all you gotta do is attach the question to the end.
yeah.
Tell her like 2-3 things you like about her, bro, and then be like, so I want us to be official. Will you be my girl? And you'll be.
But when he says 2-3 things you like about her, he's not talking about physically. Don't just be like, you real thick. I think you pretty. Will you be my girl? That's crazy.
So it can't be physical?
What she means to you.
No, you can you throw in a good physical, but make sure it's about this part.
Just tell her what she means to you.
Yeah.
That's the easiest thing you could do.
I enjoy spending time with you. This, that, and the third.
So I can say that. What if also the physical features do mean something to me?
Yeah, you can add that in there.
You can add it.
It just can't be the only thing.
So it can't be the first thing.
It can be the first thing, but it can't be the only thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fuck it.
If you're just like, I like your feet. Imagine how crazy that would be, bro.
She'd be like, okay.
Like, she'd be like, you kind of weird, but I like that.
Yeah.
I'm wearing
She
socks.
gonna match your freak. You know?
Okay. I see what y'all
can't be
saying.
the only thing.
All right.
Maybe that was Yoni screaming in the background of the P. Diddy singing "Happy Birthday."
Oh
video.
my
Oh man.
Him
Okay.
right after he asked his girl to be his girlfriend.
I appreciate the wise words. Well, it is spooky season. We're in the heart of October now. I don't know if y'all watch horror movies like that or whatever, but do y'all ever get scared, or do you let yourself get scared when you're watching a scary movie with your girl, or do you kind of just gotta like you play it tough, like no jump scare is gonna get you, no nothing?
No, I don't give a fuck.
That's impossible.
If I'm gonna be scared, I'm gonna be scared.
That's impossible, dude. A jump scare, that's the whole point. You can't thug it out through a jump scare. Like, you're going to be like, your body's still going to react.
Yeah.
But you think your girl gonna look at you different? Like, nigga, you scared of ghosts? Like,
Nah, because she probably jumping even
She's
more.
probably scared too.
Yeah, she's scared of shit, so she holding on to you.
Like, what am I supposed to do against a ghost?
Yeah.
What would you like me to do? And don't as a man me either. I'll smash.
They were watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and these niggas just popping out of everywhere. Like,
Yeah,
expect me not to be scared as shit.
Yeah. Now what's
This guy
not...
has a mask made of other people's faces.
Yeah. As a man, if a spirit entity pops up, I expect you to do something about it. Shut up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to feed you to him.
oh,
You can have her. I'm going to go.
yeah.
Now what you can't do is you can't be scared after the movie. Like when the lights are off in the house, you can't be you can't be sprinting up the stairs. You can't be, you know, that's a little too much.
Yeah, 'cause she gonna be like, you good? Like,
Yeah. When she's like, can you go turn off the lights? And you're like, I'm scared.
God forbid.
nah, hell nah, bro. I don't know. I think they'll definitely look at you a certain way.
So when you watch a horror movie with your girl, you try it. Like, you're thinking like, all right, I can't jump.
That's exactly what I think.
Yoni
That's too much pressure.
Nah, he's not even looking at the screen because he don't want to be jump scared. He looking over there.
Yo, you caught the method.
He looking
especially
up.
at the movie
He
theater,
looking
bro.
up.
Yeah, I'm looking at the person's head right there, or just like somewhere else. I don't know. I don't want to. I want to be like real stoic,
that.
you know?
I don't do scary movies, man.
Fuck that.
I just don't do scary
I'm scared,
movies.
I'm
You don't
scared.
like him.
Really?
No. Give me fucking heebie-jeebies, bro.
I like
Okay.
certain scary movies. I don't like.
I don't like the scary movies that are tied to like the exorcism ones.
Yeah, I don't like the
because
demon
stuff like that. I
ones.
believe I do think demons
Yeah.
and stuff really exist.
I don't like the
So,
demon ones. I like the thriller ones. Those
Yeah.
are a little more interesting to me.
Yeah, thrillers I can do. I
Like-
like thrillers.
Yeah,
Even if
yeah.
that has some jump scares in it, whatever. I
Yeah.
like a thriller. I don't like ghosts, and I don't watch the exorcism shit like that. When you start
Conjuring?
mixing in like, you know, like religious spirits and shit to it, like that, I really can't rock with it, bro. I can't.
I don't like anything that's
Like-
rooted in something that I believe is true.
Could be true, yeah,
like
yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That was a real nigga. He was really doing this shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking scary as hell. And then like like I said, the exorcism or like demons or Antichrist and like shit like
it's
that.
Just like, you know, I don't need
no.
to see a nun with fangs.
Yeah.
I
But like
don't.
Jeepers Creepers and shit, I don't give a fuck about movies like
Yeah,
that.
you know what I
Like,
mean?
that shit
Like-
doesn't exist.
No, I like to sleep in peace, bro. Like when I go to bed, I don't want to close my eyes and still have like some kind of image. pop up in my head. You get what I'm saying? Like,
what about those like realistic ones like Paranormal Activity?
That's
What I'm saying.
That
Stuff
goes
like
right along
that.
the
That
lines
shit
of what
like
I
that
was
fucks
talking
my
about.
head up.
Yeah, the way they filmed that with like the home cameras.
Bro, I watched the original Exorcist when I was like 6 years old. That shit traumatized me, bro.
Oh, I bet.
For weeks, bro, I couldn't sleep.
No, I feel you. When I was a kid, I watched The Grudge. That shit
Oh, the
Yo,
Grudge was
the
up there.
Grudge
traumatized
was scary.
me forever, yo. For the longest time.
Y'all ever heard of the Blair Witch Project?
I heard of it. Yeah. I haven't seen it.
That
though.
came out when I was a kid. That came out when we were young. You remember that?
Yeah.
That shit traumatized me too. But at that time, we thought it was based on a true story. But come to find out years later, it was bullshit.
You mentioned The Grudge, and now I can hear that sound.
Yeah, bro.
Sound like a long burp.
That shit be so scary, man. When
But
I was
like,
a kid,
no.
I was
I don't know.
I was 8. I was
Yeah.
8 years old. I'm like, oh.
I was about to say, looking back on it now, it's like it's kind of goofy a little bit to me.
Yeah, but
Nah, that shit was
you think
scary,
you could
bro.
sit?
It was scary.
Nah,
but
but you
not
think
now.
you think you could sit here, projector on, all the lights off, and watch that movie by yourself and just be cooling? That shit will make you
Probably
jump.
nah.
Yeah, bro. The movie
And
be
you're
scary.
using the sound bar too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
I want the sound
yeah.
like on loud.
Wait,
By
and-
yourself
and-
in this whole crib. By
Wait,
yourself.
what I'm saying.
Ace can't be around.
no one's
Nobody's
here.
here, bro.
here.
Just you.
Damn, nah, I couldn't do it.
See what I'm saying?
Because I'm gonna hear something like upstairs,
The house
and then I'm
be-
gonna have to leave.
And you know what though? There was also a Netflix series, and I can't remember. I think it's called Haunting of Hill House or
I've seen
something like
that.
that. One of the best storylines I've ever
Amazing.
seen in a scary movie. Right. So I was watching it with a homegirl of mine. Like this was when I lived in Dallas. I had an apartment, and like it was big enough to where I had a 3-sectional couch in my room and my bed. She was sitting over there. We were watching, and I used to have car keys with a lanyard on it, and it was sitting on the nightstand, right? So we're watching it, and like, you know, shit's happening and whatever. Then it kind of gets to a quiet scene, right? My keys were kind of like snaked up on the nightstand with the keys on top. So it's, you know, the lanyard and then the keys like this, right? Tell me why it slid. The keys slid and landed on the side, and we both went. I turned on the lights, bro, and we were like, "Yeah, nah, we're not doing this in the dark no more." Nah,
That is a good show, and it's scary as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Like I watched that in college. It was-
that is one show
yeah,
that
it's still on
I've
Netflix.
never-
I'm
I've
pretty
never
sure.
seen it.
I would
Okay.
strongly recommend
really-
it, even if like you don't really rock with scary movies. Because my other thing with scary movies too is that storylines are usually corny, and this one, like, there was a genuinely good storyline,
Good acting, good storyline,
all of it.
Just a solid show.
Bro,
But-
watch The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
I'm pretty
That
sure
shit
I've
is
seen
based
it.
on a true story. It's fucking crazy, nigga. They have the actual real recordings of her when she was like going crazy, bro.
Oh snap!
This girl went nuts. They sent her to some mental asylum in Sweden, and it was a sketchy ass mental asylum. Like they were doing a lot of experiments or whatever. Anyway, long story short, they sent her there to get treated. She comes back home possessed by fucking 6 demons. Nigga.
She got worse.
How the fuck she get worse?
got worse. That's not funny, but that's funny.
Come
what
on,
the
bro.
fuck?
Yeah,
How'd she
nah.
get worse?
I like to sleep in peace, bro. I like to sleep in peace.
Do y'all think they still do exorcisms?
They
Hell
absolutely
yes,
do.
nigga.
Yeah, they definitely
What?
do.
Yes.
Not in our area though.
No,
Not in
everywhere.
Nova,
Everywhere.
or-
I
Everywhere. You
promise
just
you,
don't hear
everywhere.
about it. That's
The
not stuff
Abishai
that's going to
community,
make the
bro.
news.
Yeah, everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
Abishai
you're not going to hear
community.
about it, bro.
I'm
The
talking
Abishai community
DMV.
too, for sure.
Mhm.
The Abishai, they literally do that still.
Everywhere.
Damn. I mean, do you get invited to an exorcism? Like,
I don't think it's like
No,
an
it's
event.
not a public event, nigga.
It's not an event.
It's not like people watching beheadings like back in the 1600s or something.
Yeah.
so there's no like posh.
Bro, you don't want to
VIP
be there
tickets?
because
in
when the
your
demon
house.
leaves that body, he's got to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
He might go to you next.
Oh,
I'm not trying to
okay.
be there.
It's
So
in
really, the
house.
only people there would be the people who know what to do with the.
Yeah, and maybe the family.
I'm pretty sure,
whoever-
yeah, a family
whoever set
member
it
or
up.
somebody. Because sometimes, like, apparently they go crazy. You have to restrain them. Like, you have to hold them down.
Damn.
Bro, they have the actual recordings of her exorcism and stuff. And she had, like, they said, like, 6 different voices coming out of her. Like,
Oh, that's crazy.
yeah. They even had a dude who, like, it's one of those people who, like, analyze voices, right? That, like, help detectives with cases and stuff like that. Like, their job is, like, they know sound.
Yeah.
And he confirmed that, like, each voice was distinct. You You know how like we have a fingerprint, we all have like a voice, specific voice.
Yeah.
Like he confirmed like each voice that like was coming out of her was different. It was like 6 different. I'm like, yo, that's wild.
Shit, man. Well, you know, I know a lot of people don't fuck with those kind of movies or whatever.
Nope.
But it is that kind of season where maybe you watch a scary movie, not The Exorcist or something else with your girl. I know we're probably gonna go to some haunted house thing or like a haunted maze, whatever. So that should be fun.
A haunted maze?
Yeah.
I already have a problem with a haunted house. I have a problem with being in a maze. Now you're talking about a fusion?
They have that out in
Hell
Centerville.
no.
Yeah. We about to go.
Cox Farms.
Cox Farms. Yeah.
I'd be damned if I made 3 wrong turns and saw the same dude with a chainsaw again.
It's like through the woods too.
Yo, yeah.
It's a farm.
It's a corn maze. It's a corn maze.
There's a corn maze, and there's also like you go through the woods a bit, and then through a house, and like
we about to go through that. I'm gonna record it too.
That just sounds like one of those things that.
Wait, y'all don't want to come with me?
Hell no.
You know what scares me about a haunted house? Because if some shit happened and niggas actually killing me and I'm screaming, people gonna think it's just a part of the thing.
That's what I'm worried about. Like you're gonna be on ABC 7 News.
Yeah, but I'm saying like nobody's gonna like have the urgency think like I'm really getting murdered.
News later. That's it. There's no like.
Nah, that's funny. Okay.
So that happened in one of the Halloween movies.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I think it was Halloween. I forgot which one. But they went to a haunted house, and then Michael Myers was in there, but he was going around murking people. But people like didn't know if it was part of the haunted house or what.
Yeah. I hear you. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll probably give you an update on that the following pod.
So a lady just died, by the way, in Disney. At a haunted house.
At the
like 3-4 days ago.
Damn.
Like she had like a heart attack or something.
Oh jeez.
Sheesh.
There was no foul play or anything. I think she just genuinely she was super old.
Yeah.
I think she genuinely got scared and just cardiac arrest.
Damn. R.I.P. man. It definitely is a spooky season. Did y'all ever like celebrate Halloween like that?
As a kid,
when you say celebrate, what do you mean?
Like as a kid, I mean, like not celebrate, but like go trick or treating.
I did from time to time, and then you know, I think my pops got tired of it. And I was disappointed the first year. Then after that, I was like, whatever.
Yeah,
yeah, it's definitely more of a kid holiday
for sure.
I hate that holiday too.
I mean,
it's kind of fun when you're an adult, though.
Yeah,
you can make it fun,
especially the costumes.
Yeah.
The ladies be going crazy.
Yeah, but that's not really celebrating Halloween. That's like we just want to go out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. Yeah.
You don't really care. The holidays is the excuse.
Yeah.
When you're a kid, you're genuinely like, I'm Superman. Like I'm Spider-Man, and I'm going.
And you're running around with your little plastic bucket of like pumpkin, like a plastic pumpkin bucket thing or whatever, collecting like Milky Ways and shit. Like that's what.
Did we ever go trick or treating together? We did,
for sure. Yeah.
I just can't think back that far, but
I'm pretty sure all 3 of us have gone together before.
Probably.
Sure. Yeah.
I just know that like there's certain methods that we would do when picking candy, especially when you go to the bigger houses or like the richer neighborhoods. They just got they have more candy. Sometimes you know that house that'll just leave the big old bin of candy out
right outside.
in front. Yeah,
you're getting robbed.
Like I'm taking all that candy,
handful.
My mom used to let me trick or treat, but then when I came back home, she would throw the candy that I trick or treated with and just give me a replacement bag with like all the candy. Damn. She would just buy a bunch of candy. Cause she didn't trust strangers. She's like, you're not about to eat candy from random people.
Yeah,
that's true.
Valid.
So she would just like fill up a big ass bag.
Yeah.
And then she would take mine.
That's valid.
So I would just go through the motions for the fun.
But honestly, no harm, no foul, bro. Because you're just like, I still get candy. You still get candy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have the bag? Yes.
I can just see Lil Mello.
The Exchange.
The Exchange. That's the name of the movie.
Oh man. Okay, we got to get into Ayesha Curry's comments. This was pretty hilarious. Wait, you got the link, Mello? Did y'all already listen to the clip?
Yeah, I heard the clip.
Which one though?
The most recent one.
There's a couple clips that floated by. One wasn't that bad, but The other one was pretty bad. But shout out to Ayesha Curry. She still looks great.
Kids. I
4 kids. Did you
Okay,
always
they
knew
have
you
4.
wanted a big family?
No. So, I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like, it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
It's so hard also to be the woman in a situation where you're like, men just don't get as much scrutiny. Like they can maybe tell him like your fucking shots suck tonight, but like the looks and all of that is just like not a factor of conversation as much.
No.
Did you talk to Steph about it? Like, or did you kind of keep it within yourself so it didn't?
I do not have a bone in my body that can keep anything to myself. So if it comes to mind, it's coming out. And he's so gracious. Like he tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. And he also
Anytime
comes from a place of like
she goes public, it's
effing
just
stupid.
I don't know, it's
like,
perceived.
It's not true.
Like she
so
really
why
doesn't
are you
want to be
doing-
in
I'm
a
like,
relationship.
But wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughter so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared, and I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
If I have a career and I'm not home, like, did you experience that?
I still experience that. I still experience that. I'm always in therapy talking about this. If you lose all of those things that were interesting about you, even for yourself, like even the things that made me feel confident and cool, then what are you doing?
Okay. Distinguished panel. What do we think about
I thought
Ayesha Curry's
you
comments?
kind of picked the least problematic of all the stuff that she said, to be honest.
Well, this was just the most recent thing I think that brought up resurfaced the old clips.
Yeah, because the old
23
clips were
million
bad.
views. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They broke up though, right?
The old
No,
clips
no,
were
they're
bad.
still
I don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is recent.
This
This is
is
like
recent.
not long. Yeah, what is this? October 3rd.
Yeah, this is
Because like
recent.
this particular instance, I don't think she said anything wrong if you actually dissect what she's getting at. She's talking about where her head was at prior to getting married and having kids and stuff.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with saying this is not what I envisioned for myself. And she didn't just say like, ugh, I don't like my kid or nothing. She even said it in there. I love my kid. She didn't say anything wrong in this clip.
Mhm.
The one that drove me crazy was her being on that talk show and the shirtless dude came out. She started playing with taking off her ring. What
That's
are we doing
crazy.
here, bro?
Yeah.
Like, don't like.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't embarrass me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
No, but
like
also-
what she said here is not a big deal.
But on that same show, the other clip that people talk about is like when she was basically talking about how she felt like men weren't attracted to her, like other men other than her husband. And she was like, I feel like I don't get the eyes anymore. And then I think this was on Jada's show, Jada Smith.
Oh yeah, that was the red table. one.
And she
That
was
one
like,
a red table
and they
one.
were telling, they're like, oh, it's just because you're not looking. They're looking at you. And I'm like, you're reassuring her that other men are still like, what are we talking about?
It was a brain dead conversation.
Yeah, so-
Yeah, that one was like,
Yeah.
I feel like real 50-50 about it, right? Because like my main issue is, first of all, why did you say that in public?
That's the point.
the main thing.
That's the point.
Number two, like, because it's okay to like, you know, I don't care if other shorties find me attractive, right? But like unbiasedly speaking, we could say it is kind of a confidence boost.
Yeah.
And it's a little different for shorties. But like, again, why are you saying this on TV?
Why do you still need that validation as a married woman?
Yeah.
You don't have
you
to
don't
talk about
need it.
this.
That's crazy.
So like the real issue is that you needed the validation. It's okay to have it like in the back of your head, like, damn, am I? And it's more like in a sense of like, am I not attractive anymore in general? In that sense, like I kind of get it, but for the most part, like, why did you say that shit out loud?
So
like
this
it's weird.
clip, I feel like the main reason it's even, if anyone else said it, I don't think it'd make front page news.
Exactly.
But it is in the context of the other things that she said.
Yeah.
I think that's really
It's like
why.
the cherry on top.
Yeah, I think that's really why people are bringing up the old clips. They're like, bro, like she just keeps like nobody asked you to say this.
It's like anytime she goes viral, it's like in this context.
Yeah, it always has something to do with Steph, like in some
Yeah.
weird way. But like you said, this in and of itself, if it was like if this was the only thing we ever heard from her, I don't think anybody would care.
No,
it wouldn't even be worthy of watching right now.
no.
But in the context of the other things that she said, it's
Yeah,
like,
I think it's just
just stop.
Yeah,
Just
it's
stop
just a lack of
it.
self-awareness. If you
Just stop.
saw the hate that you got before, I wouldn't really speak on anything like that unless it's something positive about my family, because you know what they're gonna say. Like she knew this was gonna happen.
That question was low-key a setup, I feel like.
And of course,
I feel like it was
but
a setup.
as like I'm not mad at the interviewer.
No,
for asking
not
that,
at all.
You know?
Not at all.
You got to do what you got to do as an interviewer. But
You gotta have friends or something somewhere that you can tell this to.
And she said she's talking to her therapist. Why are you talking about your therapy session
Yo,
here?
This is the number, and call her daddy or whatever it's called. That's like the number one podcast, like out of all podcasts. So I don't know. I think
There's some things that just don't need to be said in public,
yeah.
on a platform.
I don't like. I agree with y'all about this specific clip. It does just sound a little off when she was like, I might be misspeaking, but she was like, did she say I didn't want kids?
Yeah, I never wanted kids.
I never wanted kids.
Yeah, but she was saying it in the context of like, you don't know what you want, as in, or I'm assuming she's meaning like, I didn't want kids originally.
Until
now
the
I have
first
kids,
one.
and now I'm happy that I have kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think she was saying, I didn't want kids, and I still don't want kids.
Yeah.
No.
Because I was about to say,
Yeah.
well, now you got 4.
I'm
Nah,
thinking what
nah,
she's
nah.
also getting at is that she got lost in the mix of having kids. So she didn't create that balance for herself between like doing what she wanted to do along with having her kids.
Right.
Because I don't think there's a single fiber of her body that looks at her kids and resents them for what she wasn't able to
100%,
do.
yeah.
I think it's just that like you have kids and then you have a mega star basketball player husband. It's easy to get lost in the mix of
Yeah.
all that.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's so easy, bro.
Mhm.
It's so easy because I can imagine having
Especially
like Serena Williams as my wife.
And-
I would
and
be
bro-
at the tennis matches and I'd be like, wait a second, what about my career?
Think
You
about
know?
Steph's whole career
Then I
so
go home
far.
to the big house and I'd be like,
How many games are in the NBA season? Steph's been in the finals how many times? Think about
Yeah.
how long he's gone throughout the year.
yeah, it's a decade,
Yeah.
easy.
So I definitely understand her like struggle with that. You don't want your kids to be with nannies all the time.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, you need that. They need that motherly love and stuff like
and
that.
there's probably
So-
a lot more people who feel like her in the athletes world, rappers,
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever than we think. She's
Sure.
just
What
the
happened
only
with
one speaking
Tom
on it.
Brady's?
Well, Giselle.
That's
I mean, it's
different.
different.
That's
It's
completely
different.
different.
Giselle
Completely.
is
She had a
totally
career
different.
before. Yeah.
But I will
Career
say
before
though,
him.
like
Yeah.
when he announced that he wasn't retiring and coming back, that was the cherry on the top for him, because it was a long conversation of he's only cares about football.
But they're two people who put career. I don't want to speak on their family, but they put career, like they are in their careers. You know what I mean? Like her modeling and businesses, him football, like that's what they're known for. You know what
Did
I mean?
Ayesha Curry have anything?
No, she like acted in something once or something like that.
But
Like
no,
she
does a
had
lot of-
stuff.
She started doing cooking shows and stuff. I remember that.
Yeah, but like
Okay.
when she's talking about when she met Steph
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
all that, there was like not a lot going on. I think she had plans for herself. Like she said, she had plans to like
They like got
do the
together
career
young.
route. Yeah, but it sounds like she's someone who put that in the back seat and took care of her family first. So you know,
Yeah.
All right, Aisha, just stay off the podcast
Honestly.
for a little bit longer.
or just
Tell your friends.
yeah.
Let's see what we got. Oh my God. Have y'all been seeing the Sora AI videos?
Yeah, them shits are crazy. Man.
Yo, they got Jake Paul and Adis.
Yeah, I've been seeing why somebody's like they're obsessed with that. For some
Bro,
reason.
they're obsessed with using Jake Paul for the AI. Is that like the
It's
only
Jake Paul, Tupac, and Nipsey,
and then
got
MLK.
and MLK.
They
Those
got
are the
pull up
main
the
four that I
topic.
see.
Pull up the,
And Kobe.
pull up the topics. Yeah, the Kobe
I hate
one
the
was
Kobe
out of
ones,
line.
They got
man.
a bunch
I can't
with Kobe,
watch them.
bro.
You said there's links in the doc.
Yeah, there's
Yes,
links in there.
Sam put some in there. I mean, y'all gotta see this. They're hilarious though. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm in Asmara trying to learn some Tigrinya. Salam.
Isn't that scary, bro?
Salam kamay alka.
This is AI.
Kamay alka. Now say Dehan.
AI, bro.
Speaking of scary movies,
Wait. And then can we watch that one again when we're done with this one?
Oh, you gotta unmute it though. This shit is good.
I'm at the whole house. Wallah, I see Fatima and Abdullah sharing matcha.
Akhi, relax. It's okay. Don't make problem.
أنا خلاص.
He looks Palestinian.
أنا خلاص.
Bro,
Oh my
like,
God, dude.
oh my goodness, bro. They're using him for everything. He's gonna sue, bro. Oh, this is MLK.
oh no,
Wait, you gotta play it again. Wait.
Sir, you still have to pay for the slushie.
My sister, I have a dream that one day this slushy will be free for all who thirst.
Sir, it's about paying for your slushie. Sir, you still have to pay
Nah,
for the
bro,
slushie.
this
Sister,
AI
I have
shit
a
is
dream that one day
crazy.
this slushy will be free for all who thirst.
Sir, it's about dreams. It's about paying for your slushie.
no, that's
I'm
actually
dead, bro.
terrifying.
I want to see
man.
the first one again. Can we see Jake Paul and Asmara, bro? This one is insane.
I'm in Asmara trying to learn some Tigrinya. Salam.
Salam, yes.
Salam kamay alka. Kamay alka. Now say Dehan.
Bro.
I don't know how y'all are not terrified.
Oh no, I am.
What's scarier?
I'm
is, like,
terrified.
How long have they had this and better than this?
And they're just
What if
slowly,
they had
they're
this for 50 years or
Mike Miller. They're slowly releasing it.
Wrong one.
Oh, this is
This is AI?
Something
This
else.
is different topic.
Oh, okay.
No, but I don't know. I'm terrified.
Yeah,
of
what do y'all
AI
think about
altogether? I'm terrified. Genuinely.
Because if someone is on the Sora app and they might have your picture or whatever, if they get the ability to do so, they could easily make you in that situation, frame you for something you didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, bro. That
You know,
look,
we-
Video might not be considered evidence anymore.
True.
You know what we could do?
or they might have an
Well-
AI checker for the
While
video.
everyone zigs, we should zag and develop an AI indicator.
They're definitely doing that.
Yeah, they have those though. I mean, but we can make one still.
Yeah.
Our version.
Gotta all just jump in there.
But before any kind of regulations or anything, I do think we should experiment with the Sora app. I want to do some AI
Yeah,
of
me too.
myself. Like
I want to fuck with it. for a
I
while.
want to put myself in like China or some shit.
I already joined the wait list.
You joined the waitlist? Bet. Yeah, we got to make some funny videos there, bro.
What do you mean the wait list? There's a wait list?
There's a
Yeah,
wait list,
it's like invite only. Like you got
to download or to subscribe or what?
You can download the app, but to use it.
to use it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's from OpenAI, the same person who created ChatGPT.
Yeah, same company.
Nope.
Damn.
Yeah, because there already was a Sora. This is version 2.
What do you think
It was
goes?
before
What do you
already.
think goes through that CEO's brain, like Sam Altman? Like,
Just
You think that he has
dude. That's
anything
all he
going through his
does.
brain anymore? He just got the app doing it for him now.
yeah, true.
He's just
He's already done, yeah.
There's a lot of
develop an
shadiness.
AI that does all the AI for him, and he collects the money. That's it.
There's a lot of shadiness with that company though. Like I don't know if you
Mm-hmm.
heard one of their top like researchers mysteriously died. This guy named Balaji. I think he's Indian. I might be getting that wrong.
Mysteriously died.
Yeah. Out of nowhere. They said I think they said they tried to say it was suicide, but a lot of people are kind of like
speculating.
We don't think that that's what happened. He was one of the people that was he was kind of revealing some information about the company, like some of the things that they were doing, I guess. And then I don't know. It disappeared. Yeah. And I think on some interview they asked the CEO about that. I didn't hear the clip yet, but there's a lot of weird stuff with that company. Also, I mean, I'm sure you've heard it before, but it was a nonprofit. Like, it was started as a nonprofit.
Really?
Yeah, it was started as a nonprofit, funded a lot by people like Elon and like other, but mostly by him. And then I guess at some point, Sam Altman, the CEO, like they did some weird reshuffling of the business, and now it's like kind of for profit, but also it's like a really weird thing going on with this company.
Yeah, it seems like he's getting like the special treatment, like because of all the progress and like just crazy advancement that's been going on.
Yeah.
It's crazy. We really don't know what the next 10 years of our lives are about.
We don't.
Like. Hell no.
We don't.
Not even 5.
Y'all got it. Count me out.
Not even 5
I will not be
years.
downloading any apps.
See, I'm kind of the opposite. I just like put me in the system, bro.
You're
like,
already in the system.
Yeah, true. My face is.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Your pictures on Instagram, you're in the system, bro.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to use it for sure.
Nope. I draw my line at using ChatGPT to put some Excel formulas for me at work.
Yeah.
That's where my line is drawn. Here and there, a funny little picture like the stuff that we have edited here and there. Outside of that, nope. Not giving them any means and financial support from me. I let me be the old guy in the rocking chair on my front porch. I don't give a fuck. I am not letting this AI shit take over.
Goddamn AI. That's that AI.
It's them robots running this country now.
Dawid's gonna be that one. Like in those like movies where it's like the last people on Earth or whatever. Dawid's gonna be the last one standing, bro. He's not gonna have none of them apps. They don't got none of his information. Be like, I told y'all about that damn AI.
Coming right out of the bunker too. I told them.
I swear, yo.
It was like Mad Max out there.
I'm saying if the world's gonna end, I'm sticking with Dawid. I swear. But yeah, it's scary. I think there could be some creative way to use Sora, the app.
For sure.
If you late to work, if you gotta tell someone you weren't, where you're supposed to be, you make a video of like, hey, make a video of me at this place. There's people gonna be getting their shit off. The more updates that come through, but that's just my toxic brain.
There's gonna be a
Bro,
lot.
ChatGPT can link to apps now. You heard about that?
Yeah, bro. On my computer. I wrote a message to ChatGPT. I was like, hey, send me a reminder to my phone at like 2 p.m. and it notified me on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, holy
what do you mean?
It can
on
link
your
to your
reminder
apps.
app?
Like it can
not
go
on my
to your
reminder
bank app,
but like
go to my
ChatGPT
bank
itself.
app and transfer this $10 from my check into my savings. It'll do it. You back go to my Apple Music, create a playlist with like it'll go to your apps now and do shit for you. It's crazy.
Nope.
What?
Not interested.
I do think it's good to be more organized, like to help yourself be more
But I
productive.
wish I could understand how that even works.
Don't you think it's like crippling yourself?
Yeah, but you could say that about a lot of modern day things that we use, right?
Yeah, but there has to be a line, because you can't just say you could say that about anything, about everything. Like you have to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah,
Like I put calendar alerts in my phone, right? But I'm not gonna get to the point where ChatGPT needs to remind me to brush my teeth in the morning. You get what I'm saying? Like you have to draw the line somewhere. Like I got calendar alerts in my phone for certain very specific things, like certain bills that are gonna hit at a certain time, or needing to pay my car note on a certain date, so that I don't have to think about that kind of shit. Yeah, but I manually do that. Then I go manually make those payments. What?
I got my shit on auto, man. I don't even think about it. I just hope the money's there.
I got certain
all
things
my shit on auto pay.
No, I got certain things on auto pay too, but there's certain ones that can't. Like I think my car payment, I can't put it on auto.
Okay.
Or at least I just never figured it out, and I was like, I'd rather. Yeah. I have a whole thing where I pay half of it up in 2 weeks early, so that I can kind of eat away at the interest rate. But either way, I'm saying that like
it's scary.
You have to draw the line somewhere.
You're
gonna cripple yourself.
My line is I just don't want to insert any computer into my body, or brain, nothing. That's not happening.
You would literally have to hog tie me.
The Neuralink thing, I don't know if you've seen that.
I'm
plug
sure.
it
You
into
wouldn't
your
do
brain.
y'all wouldn't do the Neuralink
until they do it, and then like it cures all diseases and makes you like super healthy.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
would
but
do
what's
it.
They're gonna
what's the
find
downside?
a way where like you're gonna be more you're gonna benefit more from it. That's how they're gonna get people.
I gotta
one way
know
or
the
another, some way,
downside.
somehow.
I
the
think they're
downside?
gonna make it so that it actually like I think Elon's working on a way to make people live longer.
I think there's gonna be a golden age of AI.
I believe
That's how
it.
they're gonna get everybody by the balls. It's gonna benefit
True,
us
yeah.
in every way. Everybody's about to get rich as fuck. People are gonna be healthy as shit. People are gonna look good, and it's probably gonna be like that for like 5 to 10 years. And then that's when shit's gonna probably start.
and then you
hitting the
start
fan.
malfunctioning if you
That's
got
what
there.
I'm saying. What if there's a bug?
Yeah.
What if there's a bug in the software? Something goes wrong.
Man.
And by then, people have lost all their sense of like skill sets. They don't know how to do
They
shit.
don't know how to do
without
nothing.
AI. Like,
The electricity
Just a
goes out.
fucking
There's a power outage. You don't even know how to make a sandwich.
And then there goes Dowie on his rocking chair. I told y'all about that fucking AI.
Told y'all about that damn
Told y'all
chip.
Don't do that shit.
Man, I
Would
don't
you
know.
get okay? But would you get a robot dog though?
Nope.
A robot dog? No.
No,
No,
You
I
wouldn't
think
get one?
no. What would be the benefit of that?
nothing. It's just a robot dog.
Nah,
I don't know. I'm
I-
just talking about futuristic things.
Nah. I would. Oh, okay. I get. No, I would have a robot like the
Slave.
like the Tesla bot
a
thing.
robot slave.
Yeah, basically do stuff for you.
Robot slave.
I only
What?
want- I only
Dowie?
want a
Yo,
robot to
Dowie's
do
looking
shit.
at me like I'm crazy.
Nah,
You wouldn't have a robot?
Y'all don't think they're all like Bluetooth together across the neighborhood? What if they all just decide to rebel together?
They never watched
Fuck it.
iRobot.
And just like tear down your whole house, bro.
Nah, I
Fuck
don't
it.
think.
You fighting a robot and winning? I don't think so.
I mean, how big is the robot?
I'm fucking a robot.
It's a
up.
human-sized robot.
Yeah.
Okay, but a robot can't. A robot doesn't have the same abilities as a human. It's not. I'm juking out a robot. A robot is not like it don't got a good agility like
robots don't get tired.
Yep.
At some point, your juking.
Well, it
not gonna
depends.
be-
Is it a
buying yourself
Honda
time.
robot or a Tesla robot?
I mean, I'm just thinking.
You gotta wait for the
Yeah.
battery to die. Like it's gonna fuck you up when he knows. Just
Yeah.
you wait.
You never
He
see
just
the-
takes that power cable, plugs himself in. Wait till I hit 70%, motherfucker. You're
Yeah.
not
I'm gonna
getting
fucking get
away.
you. Wait, you never saw the
Back to
boxing
the robot.
one?
Hey, what's that over there? He's gonna look like a dumbass
Oh.
robot.
You just got a bucket of water.
70%. Nah, bro, I'm not losing to no fucking robot.
You never
Y'all
saw the
say that
boxing
now,
robot?
bro. Y'all
The what?
say that
The
now.
boxing robot.
Oh yeah, I seen that, bro. That's yo. You want to pull up a clip?
I'm saying
It doesn't. It's not.
You're
It's not
talking,
good.
but you're talking about today. Look how far Sora has gotten
Oh, yeah,
in,
true.
in 1 year.
It could
in
get
one,
better, yeah.
literally in 1 year. Now take that to boxing robots.
But I'm
that
sure
thing is smoking you.
This is my thing though. I'm sure if you do end up getting a robot, there will be documentation and stuff for you on how to stop the robot, how to shut off the robot.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
You could probably do it from your phone.
Okay, yeah, but like the same way that you buy a car and sometimes there's things that get broken for some reason and you need to go take it back to the factory and get a new shit. There's going to be a robot like that. They're like, oh, this robot, is supposed to be super safe, but you wake up one day, it's choking you in your sleep. It's like, oh, sorry, we got to recall the Tesla Bot 7s. They've been killing their owners. Like,
Okay, I
you see what I'm saying? Like,
And
I'm
that thing's
good.
made of steel.
Yeah.
Well,
you can't beat that thing.
I think there's like in my imagination there would be some kind of like case for them, like you basically like pack them up at night so they can't get out.
That's so creepy.
Nah, bro.
Just imagine, like,
I'm just saying,
you hear
man.
something, you wake up out of your sleep and you just see two eyes. Like, it's the
That would be
fucking
pretty
robot.
scary.
Just know that if you have a robot in your house and shit starts going left, do not call me. I will not come to a house with
Why
a robot. in it.
not?
Do not call me because I'm be like, I wish you best of luck. I will call the authorities on your behalf.
So y'all gonna treat me different if I have a robot?
No, I will treat you the same. I just will not step foot in your home.
Okay, will y'all treat me different if I do get the Neuralink brain chip?
Yeah, I think you'll be a
Yeah,
different
probably.
human. I don't think you'll be the same person. I think, like, you've gone through a transformation now.
The
where it's
only
like-
people who get Neuralink now have mental or brain disorders.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
issues.
They're like physically
Niggas
disabled.
aren't just out here getting the Neuralink.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm saying,
Niggas trying to get a software update.
But I'm just saying, like, if you got that installed, yes, you're a different person now.
Yeah, we can't trust you, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might be stealing my password when I'm logging into shit on my phone.
Yeah.
It's eavesdropping.
I'm like, damn, bro, you using up all the Wi-Fi in here, man. Man.
Fuck out my house, Futurama.
Yeah.
You see me staring too long at something, you're like, nah, get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but you scrolling on TikTok, ain't you? You're like looking like this.
Yeah, somebody
Start
changed
laughing.
this guy's oil.
You start chuckling by yourself. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
He's right. Did you see Sam? He said, like, I would just be like, if I'm just sitting still like this and I just start laughing, like,
Yeah.
nah, that's creepy.
Because it could put like the thing about the Neuralink, like Mello said, it's, you know, right now it's being used for people who are physically disabled in some way.
Can't see,
like
maybe.
Well, not that yet, but that's the plan, is that for people who, like, let's say something's wrong with your eyes, you can't see, it's obviously a connection with your brain that's going on.
Yeah.
So it can repair that for you, literally, and you can see again, right? They're already using it for people who can't move, like their arms or legs. They're like quadriplegics. But they can, using the Neuralink, control their computer with their thoughts.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is insane.
That's insane.
Which that I can respect. Like the stuff like that where it's used for that kind of benefit is good, right? Like I've seen one girl who's been paralyzed, I think 10 years. And it's like this kind of like robot body that's, and I don't know if it's like Velcros or straps or what, but like she was able to move around and it's got a little joystick. Like she was able to walk with it. I have appreciation for that. What I don't have appreciation for is the fucking recreational use of robots. For what, bro?
Nah, you got to get with the program.
We're still working on like the whole thought process. We're still arguing about whether guns should be recreationally owned. And now we want to talk about robots?
You know what I think it's good for like certain things in life, right? Like construction. Like imagine they probably build like the Empire State Building probably a month.
Like much faster.
Yeah. And less risk, right? Like how many people die from freak accidents in construction?
Yeah.
You don't have
They
to
kind
worry
of
about
have
that.
robots.
How many jobs are you taking away when you do that though?
But they kind of already have robots in
Because
that.
each one, like a skyrise, you know how many people are going to work on that?
Right.
500 to 1,000 people. You basically lay off 500 to 1,000 people per group of robots.
Yeah.
And we're already shitting on billionaires. We really don't like them. All we're doing is making their life easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's kind of what we do, right? It's like, we'll take the technology and not really think too much about that. It's like every innovation, I think, has kind of done that. This is going to be like that times 1,000. Like the joke is, right, like AI is going to take our jobs, and it's like, nah, it's literally going to take our jobs. It literally will.
Yeah. I'm telling you, soon there's gonna be AI podcasts. That's why I was, I'm glad we started when we did. You know,
they already got the songs.
Yeah, you saw the AI artist
that
sounded. The AI artist signed like a $2 million deal.
I skip it faster than anything else.
Yo, it sound, you can't even tell the difference. That's the worst part.
It's scary, bro.
I won't listen.
I don't think AI by itself is going to be that entertaining, but AI interaction with him. Like imagine if we had like one AI bot with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like challenging our topics, bringing up different points that
you wouldn't want it next to you, but
no,
it's okay. Sam can sit, or you can sit there, and then the robot.
Nope, he gonna beat the shotgun at the door, bro. I'll blow that shit's head off, bro. I promise you. Step foot on my property, trespassing, robot.
I don't think a robot can trespass. And I don't think you won't catch a murder charge for killing it. You'll get a damage to property.
Right. Then I'll be catching every one of those cases. And I'm sure I'll have all kinds of redneck supporters spitting out shoot robot.
But that's what you'll do to ward off all the other robots. There'll just be a scrapyard in front of your lawn of all the robots.
I'll have them up on a spike like a scarecrow.
Go to the bunker. He's gonna have all the weapons for the robots.
Nope.
But yeah, I mean, shout out to AI, man. Candace Owens doesn't think Tyler Robinson shot Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, she's been on a whole thing about
she's
that.
She's been saying that for like a month now.
She's been bringing up other like all kinds of I guess little bits of proof or things that just make it spooky.
Is this something that caught your eye? Like you're like, okay,
yeah,
this...
I was like,
little eyebrow raiser.
But then again, you know, every conspiracy theory sounds like it could have like some juice to it, you know?
For sure. For sure.
Okay, I didn't want to leave you guys on a crazy weekend cliffhanger. I needed to get that information out as soon as possible. Obviously, you can probably see that I received some information, a communication, which answered a lot of questions that the public has had about the story, or rather the non-story that we are getting from the feds. The push that Tyler Robinson is this lone shooter, which they're trying to establish as a fact. Some of the burning questions that we had, okay, well, if he turned himself in, how did he also not confess? I now have the answers to that. The main point, the reason why this information came to me, is because there's a narrative being spun right now by the media that Tyler Robinson is or was suicidal. That is not true. And that's a very scary thing when suddenly they're saying he's suicidal.
Yeah. Then
and you know he's in solitary, and he's not suicidal. So that was the reason why this information urgently came to me. Obviously, I know a lot more, and I'm going to share it with you guys on Monday. I just wanted to vet some of the things that I heard, ask some more questions from people that would know, and just to make sure everything I say is above board. And obviously, this lead led to more leads, and I want to give people a chance to respond. This is crazy. Nothing more that I can say. This is very serious. I don't know what's going on, but I do know that what we are being told has gone on is just not so. And yeah, this is really kind of going to begin, I think, to answer a lot of questions and many more questions that need to be asked. So I just wanted to let you know that what they're telling us about being suicidal.
Can you pull up that other clip too? Because the other one I think was even more like actual information, if I remember right.
That's crazy.
I think I put it in the wrong order, but
of most interest to me, what I've learned is that his father does not believe, his parents don't believe that their son committed this crime. I was like, huh? Excuse me? That's a far cry from what the media has been telling us. Remember, the media presented this amazing story. The father realized his son was guilty, so it goes, right? And then he phoned over a friend to help him convince his son to turn himself in, because this guy, you know, this mysterious guy was a friend and just had a connection with Tyler. And eventually they said, you got to do the right thing here. We know this is you. That was the vibe. Certainly that's what the media was putting down for us to pick up. Well, I was told actually that it was kind of the opposite. That quote unquote family friend, who we learned was a former detective with the police force, informed the family. It was that in-between person that informed the family that Tyler had been identified as the shooter. He recognized him. He knows Tyler. He gives them the heads up. And then I'm told, and I believe this, that the way in which he got arrested, or rather turned himself in, was because that family friend / neighbor / former detective told him, hey, it's best for you to turn yourself in because there's only one of two options here. Either you turn yourself in and everything is peaceable, or, you know, the SWAT team could come in here and arrest you and things would get crazy. So that's what happened. He went over to their house. Tyler was called over. Tyler was bewildered. He disputed the idea that he had murdered Charlie Kirk. In fact, according to my source, Tyler has never even stepped foot on UVU campus. Tyler, it turns out, which has already been revealed, was accepted into Utah State University, not Utah Valley. And that's actually interesting if you pause and reflect on that, because we didn't really consider how on earth Tyler became not just familiar with the layout of the campus, but familiar with the rooftop layout of UVU campus. So familiar that he knew exactly how to scale across the rooftops to duck down in order to take an almost impossible shot at a Charlie Kirk who was sitting beneath a tent. Curiously, however, my source says that Tyler Robinson was nearby the campus on that day. I'm wondering if that fact, which I'm trying to learn more information regarding, explains the Dairy Queen photo. Because what was he doing around the campus on that day? Where exactly was he around the campus on that day? This photo never made any sense.
Jeez, that's spooky, bro.
Ain't that a trip?
It is, and I'm not surprised at the same time.
I'm more so like,
can you
against Tucker Carlson? He writes, as a former Israeli prime minister.
So that last part is the part that blew me, right? Like he got accepted into Utah State, doesn't know the UVU campus. He's coming out of high school.
Yeah.
So you're telling me an 18-year-old, the last part is the part that I'm telling you, man, an 18-year-old with no military experience figured out the exact layout of the campus, exactly where Charlie Kirk's going to be, hit him exactly in the neck from 200 yards away.
Yeah.
Was it 200 yards or feet? I think it was yards.
Yards. Far.
Yeah, 200 yards away, hit him directly in the neck, knew exactly how to disassemble the whole thing, get down, evade the police, and then was chilling at his house. And then somebody told him, it's better that you turn yourself in because SWAT's going to... You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of,
It's complete bullshit.
2 and 2 add up to 4, not 7. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of unanswered questions. I mean, if you're trying to shoot a target, I mean, the neck, to be fair, the neck is actually a bad shot because you try to hit someone like in the body, not like shooting someone in the head is probably really difficult that far away. I mean, at least from my video game experience. So like you're not aiming for the head, like you're aiming for the body, the biggest center of mass.
Yeah.
But still, there's a lot of stuff that seems really confusing. Because what she said in the beginning is what I thought. Like, I remember that saying that the dad turned in the son, blah, blah, blah. But she's saying that that's not true. So I don't know. I have no clue.
200 yards is insane.
I don't know if that's far though. I haven't shot a gun.
Yeah.
100 yards is a football field.
I guess I'm just
right,
saying,
but I'm saying with like with the proper gun, I don't know what's far or what's close.
I'm saying it for someone who didn't have a lot of experience.
I'm assuming,
Yeah, I'm assuming he wasn't like a pro sniper, so
yeah, because I mean,
fishy.
like when you're that kind of sniper, you're probably a Marine.
Yeah,
you're probably armed
or on
forces.
some special task force somewhere.
Yeah, you're not just going to Utah State.
Yeah, bro, that's so fishy, bro. And she needs to be careful too. Like,
so
Candace,
she's already
bro,
apparently she's been talking about this too. She was like, I gave all of my files and evidence copies to like this number of people so that if anything ever happens to me, they will automatically release it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo.
Yeah, she's that's good.
She means war.
Yeah.
I don't always rock with Candace Owens, but like the more recent version of her, I actually like got some respect for.
Yeah, bro. I hope they get to the
she
bottom.
She used to be
of
a rage baiter, and then now she's like kind of simmered down.
I hope they get to the bottom of that case. Another crazy case, Kyron Lacey, is now found out that he had no involvement. In that video, you see, he's how many yards back? He's like.
They said 70
or 70 feet or something.
72 yards or something.
Yeah, like he at first the headlines were blaming him and everything, and then it got to his head. He ended up taking his own life before he even gets to the NFL. It's just a sad situation all around. Now the video comes out and he had no part in what happened, in the accident or anything. So I don't even know how his family is dealing with that. I mean, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. What are y'all's reaction to that? Like, how do you even process that? Like, especially the people, there are definitely some people who have to walk back some of their statements.
Oh, there's people who came out and apologized.
Yeah. Because it felt like a lot of commentators were just like on his head about it.
Yeah.
Without actually getting all the evidence.
It's their closeted racism, man. Like, there was even that one dude, I think his name is J-Mac, that worked with Barstool. And he apologized, but what he did when he originally responded was took a picture of Kyron Lacey celebrating in the end zone with like, with the guns and shit. And he's like, oh, figures. And everybody was like, nah, see, you didn't have to use that picture. You could have just said that you thought he was guilty. Nah, fuck you, because we know you on some bullshit. And I was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's a sad situation. And we know he was real close with Jaden too. I'm sure he probably always felt in his heart that like, Kyron was innocent.
Yeah.
So it's tough to see that now. Because that's a life that didn't have to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's always just best to like hold your judgment until like let at least like a court situation happen. I think everybody wants to be first when they, react to something. So it's like, and that's kind of the social media economy we're in, is like everybody wants to be first to react to some news breaking. And, a lot of people show their bias like in that moment to just take a side before it's like, you weren't there. You don't have the facts. You don't know what happened. So like, why don't we wait until a court date?
Wait, like literally.
Wait for the evidence to come out,
Nowadays, it's just all about who got the first post, who has the first headlines. And once that one headline, whatever headline gets the most traction, it's just people are going to follow that.
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate. Thoughts and prayers for sure to the family. Let's see here. China opens the world's largest bridge. Be shitting on us, yo. I know Dawit's engineering brain is like,
oh, blown.
That's amazing though.
It restarted.
I wonder how long that
Let me
took.
read those facts off the top of there real quick. Scroll up, if you don't mind. A little more. China officially opens the world's tallest bridge, completing the project in under 4 years. The bridge features a restaurant at the top, 2,600 feet above the river. The bridge cuts a 2-hour drive to 2 minutes, but also features a theme park with a glass skywalk, a high-speed glass elevator, and a waterfall off the edge of the bridge. You can bungee jump off of it too. And the Grand Canyon Bridge is 2,050 feet above the river and spans 4,600 feet over the river.
That's insane.
Jeez. Yeah.
Cutting a 2-hour drive to 2 minutes is nuts.
Mm-hmm.
China, man. China is different, yo.
So
that's crazy. This is probably what people felt like when they first built that bridge in San Francisco.
Yeah.
I'm sure this is literally like people were like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy.
Save so much time.
Yeah.
But when you really think about it, it's not that sophisticated, really and truly. Like it's not an easy build. It's not an easy design at the end of the day. But like a bridge is a bridge. Mm-hmm. As long as you do the math properly.
Yeah.
Or let these robots do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
That we're like we are now.
Yeah.
You're probably good. It's just trusses.
I'm sure whoever was doing that 2-hour commute is like in heaven right now. Like, thank God.
Yeah.
2 minutes. That's life changing. That's literally life changing.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like like if we ever did that in the US, they'd find a way to make it suck for us. Like charge you like a $40 toll.
Yeah, that's like New Jersey,
They'll
New York.
find a way to make it suck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're gonna pay for that bridge. One way or another. Also, we're not building shit in 4 years here.
Fuck no.
Nigga, how long have they been working on 66?
Bro, everything takes 20 years.
Or New York Avenue.
95. Oh my God.
Well, to be
bro.
fair, a project like that, they might actually speed it up and finish it in 4 to 5 years. But that's because that would be very lucrative.
Okay.
I think that would be super lucrative.
I just think
have
that's
y'all noticed how
crazy
quickly they
impressive.
throw up stadiums? Like
Yeah.
NFL stadiums? They don't play about that shit.
Yeah.
Because it's very lucrative. Bro.
Yeah.
And
So,
a bridge,
like,
I'm pretty sure you got to build it fairly quickly, probably, right?
I don't know.
It depends on who you're building it for. Like I feel like
I'm just thinking. I don't have any engineering background.
I would say like,
you know how like you build stuff and it settles, like just so the bridge could be equal.
Oh,
the quicker
I see what
you
you're
build
saying.
it, probably make it straighter. Like
that makes sense.
There's probably a certain stopping point that you can get to technically. I want to imagine like you can't. There's certain pieces that you can't leave. Like don't like not bolt this one part to the truss, and all of a sudden it's like doing this number, and it's like, well, they didn't pay me. You just like But I do get what you're saying. Yeah, I think there's a certain point where once you get to that certain point, even if like funding stopped or something, it's like, all right, well, we have to still consider the safety of the people or something. And there's some legality to it where you make sure it's secure and then you can drop it because, hey, y'all ain't keeping up with payments or whatever, design issues or something like maybe whatever. That's what I think it is. That's my best guess.
It's pretty crazy.
Shout out to China, man. Would y'all ever travel to China?
Yeah, for sure.
One day.
100%.
I'd drive over that bridge.
I wouldn't drive over the bridge, but I'd go to China for sure.
Why do you say that, Mello?
Why do I say which one?
Why would you not travel over the bridge?
I'm just scared of bridges in general, and that's like crazy.
Yeah.
I'd be more worried about it if it's one of those bridges where you can like see through the bottom.
The glass.
Like when you can see over the sides, like at the end of the day, I'm already sketched with bridges, but like if it's like a straight up like road and I'm just looking, because if you fall down from a bridge that's a normal sized bridge like we have here in the States, you're done for anyway. So what if it's 2,000 feet up? At least you get a view.
I feel like that's one of those bridges where like on the way down, like you're screaming for so long that you're like, you get tired. You're like,
yeah, you get
you get a second screaming.
Or you're like, crazy. I'm still falling.
You just start opening the
No,
windows,
like that's one of those
air.
things that somebody told me about too. One of those excursions on like an island or something. They jumped off a cliff into the water, and it was like 30 feet high, and it's like quick, Then they jumped off something like 60 feet high, and he even was like, "Bro, I remembered being like halfway down, and I was like, am I still falling?"
That's scary.
Because I hate that feeling of that falling feeling. I hate that.
It takes a good amount of tequila to get me to jump off a cliff, bro.
Yep. Big shout out to China. What's going on with DJ Akademiks, man? He has a defamation case.
I actually think he's one of the top 3 fucking idiots I've ever met in my life.
What did this nigga do?
Look,
bro?
pull up the clip. You'll see.
DJ Akademiks is always involved. Yeah.
He's actually dumb.
He's a wild boy.
This nigga DJ Akademiks.
DJ dumbass.
What the hell?
This nigga just lost his defamation lawsuit case with 2 simple ass questions. Lawyers are smart. They're very intelligent. They know how to get an answer from you. She asked him the most basic questions. Pretty much, and I'm gonna paraphrase the questions is, nigga, did you see it happen and were you at the event? He answered no. Then she asked him, where have you pretty much been saying this at? Like, pretty much asking him, like, who has he been telling this? He says, and I'm paraphrasing his response, he says some stupid shit. And he's like, I have been saying it any and everywhere I can because that woman is a liar and I don't like liars, or some shit along the lines of that. Nigga, thank you for the win in the defamation lawsuit case because you just admitted to spreading misinformation with no proof. Thank you, you dumbass. Like
DJ dumbass is still smoking me.
I
think I put an actual clip of DJ Akademiks' recording. Can you like look back at the doc, see if there was another clip
Was that a
I
picture
put
of
in
Michael Jackson?
Yeah, that was wild. Oh, I didn't include it. Nah, so maybe you can
explain it.
So basically, like he streamed his entire 7-hour deposition, bro, with no lawyer present.
Oh, he's a dumbass.
He's actually dumb, bro.
So what was this? What was the defamation? Who was he defaming? What was it?
The Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez case.
Okay.
And they literally would just be like, were you there? No. Did you see it happen? No. And they were like, so you have no actual proof? It's like, no, but I think that bitch is a liar. So she lied and I don't like liars. And they're just sitting here like, I'm saying they're like having a field day with this man.
Yeah, he's
just served it up on a platter.
So she was suing him for defamation.
I think it was her and Rock Nation.
Rock Nation.
These are like one of the top like lawyer firms in the country.
Of course,
And
Jay-Z.
DJ Akademiks went into it by himself and propped up a camera in his video game chair. I literally watched some of it, like the clips that he posted, and I was like, "This monkey is so stupid. He's actually dumb."
Like niggas, and it's funny because he's probably like getting advice from his chat.
Yeah, he's
like,
probably like, chat, what should I say?
Chat, what should I tell him, chat? Like, bro, you are shot. Like you are
not bigger than the program.
actually fried, bro. Tory don't even care about you. Tory didn't want you to do this.
Tory don't care about you.
Tory's still trying to just serve his time and get the fuck out, and you're making it harder for him, bro.
Yeah.
How many years you got left at this point?
I don't know, because I think he might be eligible for release after a couple years or something. But maybe like 5 or 6 or some shit.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Done that. Like legit.
Might.
4 or 5. Okay.
Yeah.
I said it's crazy. He actually done like he did like 4 or 5 years already, right?
Yeah. Some
It's
around
crazy
that.
it's been
some
that
around
long.
that. Yeah. The
It's
time
actually-
flew by.
I didn't realize it's been that long since the incident.
But yeah,
I think because there's a lot of back and forth that keeps happening, so it always feels like current.
Yeah.
Like it feels like something that's still like that just happened.
Yeah. It's crazy, but yeah, DJ Akademiks.
I think
Akademiks is stupid ass.
You're
man.
not
I just
helping
like,
nobody.
I get so
bro.
amazed. Like I work hard at what I do for a living that actually requires brain power. And there's people out there who I think would struggle to count to 7 with however amount of money off streaming. Like
Yeah.
that's crazy to me. This man streamed a deposition.
Yeah, bro.
People pay a lot for entertainment, though.
Yeah.
No, I mean I
Yeah.
understand the correlation.
Yeah.
I just like I don't get like why are we making him famous? Like I don't mind like an entertaining dumbass, but not an actual dumbass.
To be fair,
being
anyone
paid.
that's subscribed to him or that pays monthly for his Twitch or wherever he streams on is likely someone that's like him. Like, you know, guess no bitches, fat, you know,
But
no
he's-
social life.
I
But
my only argument towards that statement is whether you like him or not, he's very like a hip hop guy.
Yeah, it was
like,
always
if you want
music
hip-hop,
with him.
But in general, if
Yeah.
you're trying to stay up to date on what's going on, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's a good person to follow.
Yeah, because remember he was on Complex.
Yeah.
Like that's where he was Complex. Like,
and he actually
at the end
gets
of the, day.
the tea sometimes before other people do.
Like
some people like,
Well, yeah, he's like to me. I see his Instagram as like the way that the Shade Room is for girls.
Exactly.
Like, Akademiks is that
yeah,
flavor,
yeah.
that version of like, here's the latest news. Here's what it is. There's no facts. We don't really know what happened, but here it is.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like rapid fire, like whatever's happening.
Yeah.
Right now, he has that information.
but he's like a double-edged sword. Like sometimes he has legit facts, and he's the first person to have the facts.
Right.
Because he has like
He has
niggas
their
in the
numbers.
industry. Yeah, that and he just has moles in the industry. Like he's plugged up, but at the same time, he talks complete bullshit. Same, like what
was whatever happened between him and Joe Budden? There was some stuff that happened a long time ago.
Yeah, that was when they were both on Complex.
Okay.
Like, remember
Yeah,
that show would
the
come
Bad
on.
and Bougie clip?
Yeah, the Bad and Bougie interview.
And Joe didn't want to talk to them or whatever. And he just got up and was just like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who got left off better booty?
yeah. So it's like
because I remember he was like, oh, these Migos, the hottest group out in like Atlanta, and then Joe just like got up and was like,
that shit is hilarious, and that shit low key put them on the map.
It did. That was a meme for so long.
That was so funny.
But it's like, yeah, the Akademiks has been on a downward kind of spiral. For
He's
the
like the
past year or two.
Charlemagne of like the young generation.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Unhinged for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Which, not to disrespect Joe Budden, bro, but like, the only song people know by you is "Pump It Up."
Pump it up.
Yeah.
Why are you like talking shit about Migos?
Oh, you know, it's he does it on. It was deliberate. Like he knew that was gonna get so many clicks and shit. But he was genuinely frustrated because how many times did they repeat like
the same
he
questions?
He was just like, what the fuck is going on?
They had to repeat the same questions over and over.
And you know how
It was
Atlanta
just like-
niggas, some Atlanta niggas talk, like even Playboy Cardi, like you cannot
You don't know what they just said.
understand them.
Yeah.
He was genuinely like one of
DJ
them.
asked them was like, what?
He's like, wait, huh?
Joe was like, this shit,
Said,
yo,
huh?
I'm leaving.
He said, you got who said what?
No, because I could have sworn like somebody was saying that he had an issue with their music too. That's why. I
Oh
thought-
yeah, it was the same thing.
But Joe Budden was really against this new age
He
of
was.
rap as it was unfolding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
especially even with Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
He was a notorious Lil Yachty hater.
Yeah.
But like, pump it up.
yeah, of course.
Of course, bro. That's like that.
But
like,
Joe Budden knows that. He's not like saying he's Lil Wayne or anything.
yeah,
like
he's
that.
not saying he was
as long as he
yeah.
okay, if he's like self-aware, then I can
It's like
respect
a
it.
genuine critique.
It's like me critiquing a football player. Like, I'm not
Exactly.
a pro football player.
Exactly.
And so as long as he's got that, okay, then I
Yeah.
respect it.
Yeah.
Because I remember the funniest thing I ever saw online was when somebody said, "Yeah, I want to hear Joe Budden's most famous song," and he's like, "I'm just gonna read his lyric: pump, pump, pump." Pump, 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 pump it up. It's like boom, boom, boom.
But I'm not gonna lie, Joe Budden can rap his ass off.
He can.
He's actually a vicious rapper.
He can.
He
for
was
sure.
he's one of those people.
He was a battle rapper.
Yeah. And he's just one of those people who's like a prime example, like subject to the industry. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he went against a lot of
Yeah.
contracts. He wasn't
Yeah.
fucking with the whole like label shit.
It's like a Wale type of situation, even though Wale's had way more #1 hits than him. But it's kind of like that. You know what I mean?
It's just not my
I
generation.
just remember trying to listen to an
Yeah,
album,
that's mad.
and I
That's
didn't
early.
like it.
That's like early 2000s.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
I just didn't hear
I
it.
was old enough to listen.
You
to
got to
Joe
listen
Budden
to
at the
like
time.
mixtapes and like his
Yeah.
freestyles
Okay,
to understand
if you're
how
talking about
good this
mixtape Joe
nigga
Budden
is.
is better than that, then I believe
Yes.
it. I only heard
Yeah,
the studio
yeah.
album,
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, ew.
But even albums too, though. Your label has to clear every record that goes on there.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is like
So it's
whatever
like-
they cleared,
Yeah.
then clear with me.
The cartels put out threat to American tourists, making Mexico unsafe to travel to. Isn't there
I ain't
always
going, don't
threats
worry.
of Mexico being unsafe to travel to?
Yeah, but we're talking about tourist destinations too.
Weren't you just in Mexico?
Yeah, but I was in Mexico City. Dude, Mexico is. You have to remember, it's huge.
Right,
Like it
that's
is
true.
gigantic country. So just because like Tijuana is bad to go to doesn't mean like Mexico City's bad. Like you're talking about that's like New York and LA. It's like a completely different area.
And that's before they made the threat, right?
Yeah, hit that
last
link. I want to see what the clip is talking about, Mello. But I mean, the cartels are always scary, bro.
I'm not.
Oh, got taken down.
Oh, it got taken. Yeah, see the cartel, man.
I wouldn't test them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even need it to be completely fact verified, bro. You tell me
Yeah.
the cartel says don't come, I say yes, sir.
Yeah, I ain't fighting.
Do what
none
you
of
got to
that.
do.
Do what you got to do.
They were talking about it was El Chapo's people that was over here. Like, yeah, nah, we're about to start offing Americans who are coming to visit.
They got
I
his
believe
son recently, right? Or like
I saw something about him.
something about like his son got caught up, right?
Something.
Can we do our NFL picks for next week? I mean, we're recording this on a Sunday, so
Yeah.
We're recording for week 5.
six.
Right now, right? No, week 6 right now.
Yeah.
Let's do week 7. Just pull up the week 7 schedule.
Yeah. You got it. You just search NFL week 6. I
Week
wonder,
7.
Or week
Week
7.
Yeah. Week 6 is ending right now.
Yeah.
As we speak.
It's crazy. This season's kind of flying by.
So Steelers, Bengals, Thursday night.
Steelers.
I'm taking Steelers.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with Pittsburgh too.
Ooh, the Rams
Then we
and
got-
Jaguars.
I'm taking Jaguars.
That's a good game.
Jaguars.
Oh, they're doing this overseas too because that's a 9:30 game.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna take the Jaguars.
I'm gonna take Rams.
I'm with LA too. Eagles, Vikings.
Vikings.
Eagles.
Vikings.
Yeah.
Eagles are on losing streak right now.
I think
they got too much flag.
Who's the Vikings quarterback?
JJ McCarthy if he's
What?
back.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say who was filling in? Wasn't it Wentz?
Carson Wentz.
It was Wentz, right?
Yeah.
If JJ plays,
I'm taking the Eagles, man.
Yeah,
Nah.
They need to bounce back, man.
They're gonna
What
do
the
it. They're
what
gonna
the
do it.
heck?
They're not bouncing back.
Patriots, Titans,
Patriots.
Mike Vrabel revenge game. It's a Patriots. Panthers, Jets. Oh, that's Carolina.
That's such a
You know
awful
what?
game.
I think the Jets get their first win.
Bro, they had minus 10 yards today, bro.
They don't have a win yet. Minus 10 passing.
Passing yards, net
They're
yards.
due for a win, man. Come on.
Nah.
The worst game in 27 years of NFL history.
Damn.
Dolphins,
I'll
Browns.
take the Browns.
Browns, but what's his name? Judkins or whatever? He had
Yeah.
a terrible game today. What happened?
I don't know.
He had like
Well,
10
it was
carries.
Pittsburgh.
Okay, he had like 10 carries, 30 yards. I was
It
like,
was Pittsburgh.
Bro.
It's Pittsburgh. Yeah, I'll take Cleveland in that one too.
Yeah, same.
Saints, Bears.
Saints.
I actually
I'm gonna take the Bears.
Nah, get Chicago the fuck out of here.
I think New Orleans might pull that off too.
Yeah, Saints got that in the bag.
Raiders, Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Raiders stink.
Yeah.
Colts, Chargers.
I'm taking the Chargers.
That's a good game.
I actually think
Not Colts. The Colts are 5-1.
I think the Colts
bruh.
are gonna win because the Chargers got all those injuries and stuff right now. That's why. Hampton on IR. That 3 out of 5 offensive linemen are hurt in LA.
Oh damn.
Yeah, they're very talented but injured. So I'm gonna take Indy.
Yeah, me
I'll
too.
take the Giants again.
Giants, Broncos. You taking the Giants?
Giants are on a hot streak, bro.
I think Denver's gonna wake it up.
I hope so. I hope so. Someone hit him with a fucking reality check, bro.
I'm taking Denver on that one.
Get them CT niggas
Denver.
the fuck CTE niggas the fuck out of here.
I do think it'll be a good game. I think it'll be fun, exciting game.
Yeah.
But
I'll take the Cardinals on this.
Packers, Cardinals. You taking Arizona?
Yeah, Cardinals.
I'm sticking with Green Bay. Yeah.
What are y'all on, yo?
Have y'all seen the Cardinals been playing crazy?
That's okay.
They haven't won. They lost like 3 straight.
I just say their offense is OD.
I'm taking them.
Okay. Commanders, Cowboys.
Commanders.
Come on, we whooping
We all-
Dallas.
Taking the
whooping
Commanders.
We already
Dallas,
know.
bro.
Falcons, Niners.
Oh, the 49ers. 49ers. The Falcons are ass. Even though they beat us, but
I don't know.
I'll take the 49ers.
I'm taking San Francisco.
Yeah, I'll take the 49ers. Even though they
San
don't.
Francisco in a bounce back game.
Yeah.
ooh, this is a good game.
Buccaneers,
Oh,
Lions.
that's gonna be a good game, huh?
Jeez.
Damn.
That's gonna be a
Prime
great
time.
game.
That's next Monday night.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a prime.
I hope
Oh,
the
there's a
Buccaneers
double
win.
header on Monday night again.
Again, yeah.
That's exhausting,
The
bro.
10 p.m. game is crazy.
I hope the Buccaneers win. I'm picking the Buccaneers.
You picking the Buccaneers?
Yeah.
I'm taking Detroit. Ooh.
I'm taking the Bucks.
Yo, Baker.
I think they're
has
gonna
been
get
playing
good pressure on.
crazy.
I mean, on defense, I think they're gonna get good pressure on golf.
Yeah.
I'll take Detroit too. On that.
Yeah. And then Texans, Seahawks. Seattle.
Seahawks.
I don't know.
Seahawks. Who's it? Sam Darnold. Who's the quarterback?
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, Darnold. Yeah. I think
So we gonna put our parlay together throughout the week some point?
we should.
Some
What?
point, yeah.
We
Or
should
why
pick a
don't
day.
We can just do it after this episode, like while we're looking at the odds.
Early. Do it now.
I think
Or
we
you
should
want to?
wait.
Or you
We
want to
should
wait for the week
Wait.
to see
We should
injuries and stuff?
We should
Yeah.
wait.
So what
Wait.
day? Like Friday?
What's our deadline?
Thursday or Friday?
We gotta pick a day.
Friday.
If it's a Thursday
Friday.
game,
Friday.
Friday's perfect.
Yeah.
Let's pick Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always get paid every
Alright,
Friday, so
yeah.
that's perfect time.
Friday.
so that counts the Thursday game out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Thursday games are always funky anyway. I don't like
Yeah.
betting on that game.
Yeah. So Friday we'll pick our parlays and
We're only picking 3 because we're always going to do a Commanders game, right?
Nah. we
it's
don't
up to
have
it's up to each
It's up to
person, I
us.
think.
Whoever you want to pick is fine.
Okay.
So then Friday night we'll make our picks. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
In other football news, ex-NFL player Cam Newton says before he takes a girl seriously, he has to know her body count and their names. I want to know
Wants to
what
know
y'all
everything,
what y'all's thoughts on that is. Do you before you take a girl serious, do you ask her body count?
Nah.
Nope.
It's not a requirement for me. Like I'm not gonna press you on it. Now, if I ask and you're weird about it, then that's a red flag for sure. Like if your hands start shaking and you start sweating. But no, I've never asked that. And honestly, it's like it's just kind of come up like in conversation naturally anyways. Like we'll be talking about, maybe we talk about something in the past or whatever, and it just kind of comes up.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Dawit? What you geeking about?
I'm geeking because the first thing that came to mind was that Eminem song when he was talking about like, why are you shaking and getting nervous? Palms are sweaty. He's weak.
Arms. Could you
vomit on his sweater already? Balls spaghetti.
You start rapping to her.
Yeah. Could you imagine you ask her that question and she's like shaking with the water, spilling water?
Yo, that's a rap.
For one, me personally, I think that's something I would have cared about at a younger age. But like, we're in our 30s, and I also think about my own, past or whatever. So like, I'm not sharing that information with you. You don't have to share it with me. Did you come out of it with any diseases? Like that would basically be the only part I care about.
Yep, that is important.
Got any kids?
So as long as do you have kids and do you have diseases? If the answer is no and no, I don't. What purpose does that truly serve for me? It doesn't. Like, and why would I want to know their names? I don't want to know these people.
Yeah,
I don't want to know. Like the only way I'd want to know is if it's somebody who would end up in my presence with you in that is a different story because that's like,
to be fair, and that's in that interview, that's what he was talking about.
Okay.
It's like,
that's what I understood.
He was like, if we're walking into a room and I need to know, like, if that guy that's about, I don't want to go shake his hand like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, and like you hit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Now I look crazy.
His situation is different because he was a professional athlete. There's girls that only date athletes, so I'm sure.
Yeah, so in that situation,
he's Eskimo bros with a lot of NFL
So
players.
I would definitely be like, but then again, that's kind of on the character of the shorty though. So to kind of agree, it's like I don't necessarily need that list, but before I end up chopping it up with somebody, that is a good time to tell me.
Yeah.
But if I was a celebrity, I need to know the celebrity names. I don't need to know these below the radar. Like I'm never gonna see these dudes ever. Like no. But if I'm saying Cam Newton and I know that I'm gonna be in the same room as Ed Reed, and you and him had a thing, like,
or you're about to have, or like he has a podcast and he's about to have someone on the show and he don't know that y'all had, that would be so weird.
Because dudes are not generally petty, but I think in that situation, you got a 50-50 shot that you run into that dude who's there trying to be funny.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I have more of an issue with.
Yeah, because then it goes
back, that you had a thing.
Because then it goes back to the I forgot what episode we did it, but it's like, yo, you got a good one, bro.
Oh, you got
a good one, for real.
How'd you know?
You're saying that a little too loud, bro.
So yeah, that's where I stand.
Okay. So you never ask?
Nah, but I feel like it would only change your opinion, obviously, right? If she's like says some crazy number.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's like I'm not gonna ask, but I have asked after she asked me.
That's fair though.
Yeah. Like I never was the first one to ask, like, what's your body count? But yeah, I think age matters too. Like I'm 24 right now. Like, I don't know, if you in the double digits, me personally, I'm not looking your way, or I'm not looking to be anything serious. I'll add on to the tally if I'm like, if I'm in that mode, but I can't take you serious if you have double digits. Like,
does who she fucked matter, not as far as like actual names, but like the dynamic? If you know your girl fucked her volleyball coach, that doesn't matter. Or if she fucked her friend's dad.
Sound like a movie.
No, I'm just asking the question.
It's a good point.
It's not only about the number. Does the dynamic of,
I think,
like, shit like that matters?
That
too,
changes,
right?
Like if you fucking your professor, like if it's on some like weird shit, that does matter.
Yeah.
For me. Because like you really wanted that A that bad, like you were willing to do that, or like you really want to make the team that bad. So obviously those are like crazy situations, unlikely, but those would be certain situations where I question your your thought process
Decision-making
there.
skills.
Yeah.
Decision making skills.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You know,
Or she told you she fucked one of her friends' exes.
Oof.
Or some shit like that.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
You know
If
what
you
I mean?
already feel comfortable enough to tell me that, I know you're not.
There's a
trying to be
lot I feel like you
serious.
can learn about a person if you know, not necessarily just the body count, but like who they've,
Right.
slept with. As far as like
I believe that too.
dynamics of the relationship too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, for me personally, yeah, I want to know the body count.
Yeah.
I want to know exactly. I want to even know the almost encounters. I want to know the niggas that got close and failed.
Right. Nah, you real for that, Bello. I definitely I feel you on that. Sometimes
I'm an
it's
overthinker though, so part of it is due to that.
It's just to help you just calm down.
But I do think to some degree it's like it just helps me understand who you are more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is a part of you. It's part of like your life, your history, whatever.
I just feel like I know more of what I'm dealing with or who I'm dealing with.
Yeah. I think my thing was really the way I think about it is I don't want it to be like so many bodies that you don't even see it as something that's important or like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got so many bodies, you're desensitized to sex. Like it's not even like, it's just a number, you know?
That's got to be a crazy amount though at that point.
Yeah, but I mean like I'm just telling you how like the generation now, like everyone that's like in their early 20s, mid 20s, it's like that's what it is. It's like everybody got a roster. Like, you know, that question's gonna pop up. A girl's gonna ask you how many bodies you have. Like, I'm not saying it's just people in the 20s, but it's just a common thing I see where it's not even seen sex isn't even seen as like a important thing.
I get what
it's
you're
like
saying.
a stat.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, I think it depends on what you obviously depends on what you're comfortable with. Everybody's different, but I gotta
everybody's
know.
threshold is different. Right?
Yeah,
for sure.
Some people 10 is too much. Some people 30, 40, 50.
Yeah.
Some people 5 is too much.
Yeah,
100.
Because
100.
Yeah, that's.
So are you gonna
that's not
approach?
okay.
Are you gonna approach sex differently the first time you fuck your girl? If she had only like 5 bodies versus 40 bodies? If she knows she has 40 bodies, you're gonna feel like, oh, I gotta put on my egg.
That's a good point. Honestly, the way I think about it, I would be the same.
Are you going
both.
into it the same?
Yeah, I'll go with the same both because that's how I genuinely am anyway.
Yeah,
like I'm trying to give the best strokes possible. You know what I'm saying?
Best strokes possible.
Yeah, I don't want there to be no conversation about it being otherwise.
Yeah.
You know, so I always try to put on the best performance, but I understand what you mean. If someone already has 40 bodies, like, you know, are they really going to care like that? Or is it really going to wow them that much? They already had 40 other dicks. So.
That is insane.
Yeah. But it's common, you know, now a lot of people are
It's
more
not that common. I feel like everybody's saying it's common.
I think it is, bro.
You're bugging. What do you mean it's
Dude,
not that common?
I'm saying
if you're a joint that's outside
but that's what I'm saying.
I'm not trying to judge a stereotype.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But all I'm saying is like the type of person you're going for. Yes, if they're constantly going out, if they're in these situations, if they're very promiscuous, then like, okay, 40's common. But it's like, what type of women are you looking for?
Oh, no.
That comes with
know.
it. You can't judge somebody off of that if it's like, that's
Oh,
the scene you're going
100%.
to. It kind of
with
comes
that.
with the,
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But it is like that body count is not like something that's crazy nowadays.
I don't think it's that crazy. I agree with Yoni.
What do you mean?
Think about this, bro. Think about this. Sammy. If you're a girl that goes out every weekend, right? In a year, for you to fuck 5 dudes, it's not that crazy. If you're outside like that.
Yeah.
Now think about over 6-7 years.
Yeah.
And you averaging 5 niggas a year.
Already 30.
I think we all need to love ourselves a little more. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying,
I just don't think 40 is that crazy.
40 is not
It's
crazy,
not.
man.
Yeah. Okay.
I think a lot of girls out here with that 40 piece.
All right, let me say.
But I'm also saying that's why I also say with the age. Because I didn't care. I cared more when I was 25.
Yeah.
I'm 30 plus now. Like, that's a lot of time to have expected you to only hold on to 4 dudes over the past, like, bro, like, you've been an adult for like 15 years. What the fuck?
Yeah,
am I
that's why I
talking
said
about?
age matters. If I'm talking to someone that's already like 35,
averaging 0.2 dicks a year.
No, imagine she told you.
Bench player,
imagine
bro.
she told you. Yeah, nah, for real.
G League, dog.
No, but listen. Imagine she only have.
Oh.
She told you she only has 5 bodies, but they were all 5 at the same time.
Oh my God, that's worse. That's 100.
Then those 5. That's a different 5.
That's a different 5.
That's the 5 guys that started the restaurant.
5 guys.
yeah, that's different. That's different.
So it's a lot of factors. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Yeah. But to go back to my earlier point, I'll rephrase it then. 40 to me is insane.
To me, that's insane.
That's what I'll say. I'll say it that way. Everybody's limit is different.
Yeah.
Of course. But to me, wow.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I talked to
High
girls.
score.
Yeah, I talked to girls in college where it's like high score is crazy.
Double points.
She bonus round.
Bonus round.
See, that's
Oh my
why.
God.
That's why I see all this thinking that y'all just did. I want no parts of it. That's why I don't ask.
Yeah.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, I guess. But it's definitely common. Even when I was in college, freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, I would be told that, like, you know, yeah, I got 10 bodies this semester. Like, what's up? Like, what we doing?
You know, I think though
Like,
your
what?
generation is different than ours.
I know, yeah. It's
The level of
a little
activity
different,
in your generation is way higher.
Social
than us.
media.
Also,
social
the
media.
discreetness of our generation was also different.
That's true. That's true.
The discreetness was very different.
Like
though,
when I was in
too.
high school, giving head was a big deal. Like there weren't that many girls who were like
Uh-huh.
actually giving head.
Yeah, you're not getting
and
down.
every
like that.
nigga knew who they were.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Now it's totally like people are open about it, and
Bro, they're giving head in 6th grade now.
yeah, it's on some nut shit for
Yeah,
sure.
bro.
Well, did y'all hear that the final prisoner of the escapees got caught?
Yeah, he's actually. The funny thing is, that was the guy I thought was gonna get caught first.
Bro.
So they all got caught?
Yeah, that's officially the last
this
one.
dude was gone. This dude was free for over 100 days.
Where was he?
I don't know where he got caught actually.
I thought he got caught because him and his girl beefed. and
Yeah.
she called the laws.
Apparently, the girl actually got him put in the tip for him. Pause.
Ooh, that sounded crazy.
Yeah, I had to pause that.
Don't you? I feel like wouldn't you try to escape to Mexico at that point? But there's nothing you can do in America. Obviously, you're not gonna get a job, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do here?
Damn, he was free for 5 months.
Nigga was in the basement.
He was found hiding in a crawl space at a home in Southwest Atlanta. Police located him after using gas containers to get him out the house. The homeowner was unaware that Groves was on the property. And let's see.
Dang. She gave them his exact location.
Yeah.
How did they know where he was?
Yeah.
And he probably just.
They said it was the
I
girl.
imagine that's where he was hiding for the fact that he got called, though.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he was just living out in
Nah.
a crawl space for
Nah.
5
No,
months.
yeah. But I'm saying, like, she was probably like, you know, he's
That's
over
where he's gonna
here.
hide.
Like,
But
yeah.
I mean, think about it. From May, remember we talked about this.
Yeah.
From May all the way till now.
First of all, what are y'all beefing about?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's trying to get that reward money. I think that joint was like 30, 40K or something.
That's what's up.
I'd be the best boyfriend ever if it was me.
That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, he can't go anywhere.
Yeah, what kind of life you're gonna have?
Where would
Like,
he go?
That's
He
what I'm
can't
saying.
go
So what are
overseas.
they fighting about?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I wonder what kind of sentence he had.
Oh,
in
it
the
was
first place.
bad. He was like a convicted murder.
So he was in life, basically. probably.
Let's 2 count. Well, he was convicted 2 counts of 2nd-degree murder, and was awaiting a life sentence at the time of his escape.
Yeah, so he was just like, why not?
He had nothing to lose.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess shout out to bro. He almost did it, but
Yeah, he got a little preview. And
yeah,
then back in the can.
yeah. Lastly, this is crazy. Young Thug said if his girl goes to therapy, he feels like less of a man. I mean, I don't even know how to dissect that.
Put him back behind bars.
Like, bro, what? I think in his head he thinks he sounds like cool, or like yeah, bro, my girl like shouldn't be going to therapy.
I don't know what he was trying to say.
I don't understand what he thought. Like, he thought he ate with that. I'm confused.
He's probably just saying like his honest feelings.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's like a flex. Like, maybe he's just like, I think a lot of people also don't even understand like what talk therapy is, like, in general. Like, if you tell someone like you're going to therapy, there's people who understand that and they're like, oh yeah, like, all right, whatever. And there's people that look at you like, oh, you got something wrong with you. Like,
exactly. I was gonna say, what's the stigma behind therapy?
Exactly.
You're depressed.
Exactly right.
So maybe he means it in that
and
way.
That's
like,
probably the
my
vision
girl's
he has.
depressed.
Like, why don't you talk to me?
What am I doing?
Not even just that. The fact you're going to therapy is like, you're depressed. As a man, as like, why is my girl depressed?
Yeah. Like, I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah.
So like, and I'm failing because she's in therapy.
Which is a little self-centered, but I can see how he gets there. Because like, bro, like there's a lot more that needed in therapy. But then again, talking about a rapper who calls himself Young Thug, like, I love his music, but he wears dresses and then puts out album covers.
Paints
of
his
him
nails.
being white. Like, how serious are we really taking a phrase like that from him?
Yeah, but I do think him saying that, I feel like there are a lot of people in that camp who just like they don't have a good understanding of it. They're afraid of it maybe in some way. Mm-hmm. So like anything that has to do with some kind of therapy, any kind of like talk therapy, they're like, keep that away from me. I don't need that. My family doesn't need that. My kids don't need nothing. Like, we don't need that because we're not crazy. Like, that's probably the mindset there.
And I'm assuming she was going to therapy because the part of it was probably his fault too.
I mean, the man was locked up for like 2 years.
Yeah, he was locked up. It came out he was cheating while he was locked up. It's like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, she was going through it, bro. So I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah,
but you can't be mad at that.
Yeah. Also, I think the other part is like, if your girl's going to therapy, that necessarily doesn't mean it's about you, right? Like, let's take away from this situation from Young Thug, just in general. Like, if your girl starts going to therapy, that doesn't mean like you did something wrong or like you're not providing something for her. It could just be like, maybe she had some trauma like growing up, like she's trying to deal with. Maybe
and she wants professional.
Yeah, I mean, what are you
licensed
gonna do?
help?
What the hell are you gonna say to her that's gonna fix that? Like
damn, babe.
Like, just don't think about it, girl.
It's crazy.
Like, you'll be all right.
Come on.
No,
man.
like, she could be going through something and needs to process that and needs to like get professional help. Just like you go to a doctor if you break your arm or something.
Yeah, bro.
I agree.
But I mean, what did he say? He don't want it to be a male therapist.
I don't remember if he said a gender, but he said he was like, something like, what do I look like? You're telling your problems to somebody else. I was like, when you say it like that, it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
But that's not all you're doing.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. It's always good. Get licensed help, get professional help. I don't think you have to rely on your partner for that. I think that's too much pressure for them.
That is way too much pressure. What if they're wrong about something?
Exactly.
What if they give you bad advice?
Yeah.
And, I mean, you should also be able to come to your partner with,
of course,
certain things, So
yeah.
In a way, I guess I get where he's coming from, but at the same time, like, no, read a book.
Yeah, bro. Hey, man, anything else on y'all's minds? Any shout outs? Anything?
Nah, nothing from me.
Check on y'all crypto friends, man.
Oh. Yeah,
they're down bad.
I know they're down bad. We praying for y'all, man. It was another great episode. Episode 40 in the books, man. We getting old. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe as always to WeSoCultured, man. Until next time, peace.